You know when we on. Yo, what up? 5150 in the house, about to start. We got a world premiere video coming on. I want y'all motherfuckers to, goddammit, give reactions of you watching the video. Set up yourself watching the video. I ain't no motherfuckers be hustling off that shit. World premiere video, goddammit, from the mind of Corey Holcomb on the 5150 side of the game. Y'all got the shit queued up. Y'all ready? All right, motherfuckers, I want y'all to motherfucking make this video go motherfucking viral on motherfucking all that good shit. Fuck with me, goddammit. Give me this love song, goddammit. 5150 in the house.
Hey, baby. Your enthusiastic ways of making sure daddy gets his money is appreciated and documented. Ain't never had a hoe like you. This song is a celebration to you. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. She works the track through rain and shine. Even when her lesions leak, she puts it out her mind. The rash on her face burns from the salty tears. My bottom bitch is about to win the hooker of the year. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. Every time she catch a breath, she chases down the trick. My sickly superstar wants her daddy to be rich. The other girls be with her loyalty. Her ankles swell cause she's about to lose her kidneys. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. Now, baby, I need you to take your time. Don't report for duty today. I want you to ease your mind. I know you want daddy to get what he's supposed to have, but them blood clots are growing on both sides of your calves. Oh, babe, take your time. Can't have your body giving out before I work your mind. Don't work too hard, don't want you to fade away. Ain't never had a girl like you, that's why my bills are paid. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. The ladies on my squad should act more like my bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. If she had more hair on her head, I would make her my lady. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. Don't be scared or you'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. My bitch who got lupus treats me better. Them dry eyes and chest pains won't keep her out the game. Now get to work. Stop being so sensitive, bitch.
You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there? Trina.
up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah. You ain't never seen a show like this. Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Hit the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this. Yeah. Motherfucker, look something different for y'all motherfucking ass. 51 motherfucking 50 in the motherfucking house trying to motherfucking gang climb up the charts. You dig what I'm saying? Hit the like button, y'all. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. We don't ask that much. God damn it. It don't cost nothing to subscribe to us, right?
Nope.
We ain't hustling yet. I was with my man Craig Facts, and he was showing me how you motherfucking capitalize off the niggas who motherfucking try to run with your music and shit. So all y'all motherfuckers who be doing that bootleg shit, I got something for your ass, nigga. Finally found how to make what you do, the money come to me, nigga. I ain't even know you can do that shit on the internet. Yeah. When they play your music, goddammit, that money come to you if you know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. I ain't know. Craig Facts showed me today, goddammit. We gonna set that shit up. So all that shit, all y'all niggas who got accounts set up with my shit, that shit finna come to me. and you probably finna get your account taken down. Don't call me with that sympathy shit, motherfucker. I'm out here trying to do what I do. You don't do that shit to Michael Jackson, motherfucker. But anyway, thank y'all for all the people who had something positive to say and for the people who had something negative to say about the motherfucking songs and shit. We on this motherfucker talking shit. I am Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene, OG Ortiz. That nigga over there is Marcus.
Yeah. You know Marcus.
Motherfucking house, goddammit. Man, there's so much shit to talk about. I gotta talk about this shit, though. It's some shit, motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all something, man. I can't believe this shit ain't a national news story. So, this lady and this man was going at it. You get what I'm saying? This lady, this
having
man,
sex.
No, they fighting. They arguing.
That could go, see, that could mean, right? That could mean either one, okay.
Right, okay, they fighting. They arguing. And this shit ain't on the news. But I know if a man did it, this shit would not only be on the news.
What'd she do? She ran him over.
She did some real scandalous shit. D, I think this gonna hit home with you.
Uh-oh, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, goddammit, you know how shit go with this. Okay, this what this funky bitch did. This bitch and the man was arguing.
Okay.
And, you know, he was downstairs. You know what this bitch did?
No.
This bitch threw his dog out the window.
Oh, I saw that one on the news. I saw it on the news.
You saw it?
I saw it on the news.
See that.
What a rotten bitch.
I saw it on the news. This is a white lady, right?
It's a white lady. It's a Karen. There's no fucking repercussions for what the fuck they do. This bitch is supposed to get thrown out the window right the same way the dog did.
I hope. Now, what's the follow-up? Do you have information on did they arrest her? Because that,
From
right?
what I understand,
Yeah.
the man and the lady was on breakup side of the game. The bitch threw his keys out the window, then threw the dog out the window.
The hotel window. I saw that.
Ain't that a dirty bitch?
How many stories was it?
Didn't matter. The dog
7th
died.
floor.
The dog died?
Hell yeah.
Oh, 7th floor?
Yes.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it on the 7th floor.
Come on.
Maybe a cat.
What kind of dog was it?
An ugly little dog, but it don't matter.
What do you mean? They didn't show the dog, did they?
Look at the dog. They
Oh,
got
he
threw
was
out the
cute.
window.
It was an old pug. Pugs are adorable.
Threw the dog out the window, man.
Pug ain't,
God
don't
damn
live that
it.
long.
Back in the day, see, a woman like that, that's a witch. That's a
You
witch.
going to hell, Marcus.
What?
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I
He
mean,
said
pugs don't live that long.
You cold.
He is
fucked
going to hell in a handbasket.
Somebody say Darlene look like the lady from The Ring. Oh, God. Anyway. So, like, I'm saying, like, when men do shit, it's like, it's the end of the world. They advertise that shit like it's the end of the world. I remember the bitch burned up the man's car. I remember the thing blew back at her and blew her eyelashes off and everything.
I don't remember that. I have to look that one up. I don't remember that one.
Y'all don't remember that bitch was setting that car on fire and then
Oh,
when
yeah,
she lit the match?
Yeah, I remember
Like,
that.
I don't.
these stories are looked at as comical, but it's some cold-blooded, scandalous, funky-ass bitches in this world, man. You done
That's
threw the little dog out the window.
straight sick. She'll do some damage to a human for sure. You know when people injure animals, they do it to humans. They have no
She
hesitation.
ain't never like that dog, boy.
Well, from what
She
I
hated
understand, that was the dog she threw out the window was the support dog because they had a dog that was having cancer.
Hold on.
This dog was cool with the dog that was having cancer. So the dog that was dying outlived the healthy dog because the bitch was mad and threw the healthy dog out the window.
So now the one with cancer.
So which was one of them her dog?
They were
They
together.
dog.
They
They
were
was a
together.
couple. But the bitch had to hurt him.
Oh my God.
The bitch had to hurt. What a funky bitch.
Well, can we
To do
put her
some
name?
shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know the bitch name. I don't give a fuck about the bitch name, but the bitch need to be prosecuted to the fullest.
Yeah.
Hey.
Back in the day,
Uh-oh. Ooh.
back in the day,
you got me
they used to
squished. There we go.
put witches in ditches and stone them to death.
Yeah.
They used to just throw rocks at the bitch till she dead. Because bitches don't have them type of repercussions, they throw dogs out the window and burn up cars and do shit like that. When the fuck is we gonna motherfucker really let these bitches know you can't do what the fuck you wanna do because you mad?
Somebody said they got to do it like Mike Vick, man.
Real shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They got to
That's some cold shit, man.
they got to get this bitch some jail time behind
I'd like
that,
to know
man.
what the hell.
Somebody said the dog's last words was ah. Real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that motherfucker
Man,
hit
y'all stupid, dog.
before he hit the ground, he said,
Oh, y'all
that's
stupid.
fucked up, man.
Soon as he grabbed him, bitch, what I do?
Bit her ass and held on.
Oh, it was in Florida too. Everybody in Florida seems a little off.
So, oh, yeah?
I mean, not
yeah,
everybody in
Florida
Florida,
be
but
having some
everybody in
weird
Florida
shit
that you
going
hear
on.
crazy stuff about, it's like, when you hear crazy stuff, the majority of the time, you're like, wait, what? Again? From Florida? Why? What's going on over there?
Yeah,
Is it the humidity?
It was some other
What's
shit that happened in
happening?
Florida. I can't remember what it was.
See? And then
It
you
was some
find out
crazy
that, I'm
just
like, what is
recently.
going on?
Damn, I
with
I'm
Well,
hungry
I'm
in a
telling
bit.
you, man, motherfuckers who live in Florida, you got to understand, if you in Florida, you got to have that thing on you.
Oh, man.
The white motherfuckers will pop your ass and beat the case.
Okay, good. She was charged.
What they charge her with?
What they charge her with, D? Because, you know, I wonder in Florida, dogs are probably property like they are here.
Oh, it was only
They said
last
Marcus'
Sunday.
first words was, mm-hmm.
She faces charges of aggravated animal cruelty, criminal mischief, and domestic battery against the guy.
I don't know what is that. Is that some real jail time?
You said, hold on, say it again. What's the charges again?
Aggravated animal cruelty, criminal mischief, and domestic battery against the owner, the man.
I wonder what kind of time they give you for that.
She was booked
What
at the
what did they charge?
Pinellas
What they
County
charge
Jail
Mike Vick with?
Monday.
Well, see, Mike Vick had the NFL and all what's them funky bitches'
It's in
name?
that picture.
What is them bitches' name? Who the animal bitches? Peter. Had them funky bitches out.
Peter need to be on her ass,
Peter,
too.
a whole bunch of
Ooh,
bitches
that's
who
her?
aborted
Yeah.
their baby but ready to motherfucking lock Mike
Oh,
Vick
she
up.
look like she look like a meth head. She look like she played
look
on
like a meth
Ozark.
head.
Yeah, she like a meth head.
He said
Look
the
at him,
guy
you see it?
Eric said he's numb after watching his girlfriend, who he says was drinking. He's putting she was drinking and using drugs. Picked up his pug Bucky. Oh, Bucky.
Put a name to it. Now it's there.
And throw him off the balcony, the dog. Yeah, Bucky. She faces multiple charges. It was at his condominium. I thought it was at a hotel. In Clearwater Beach in Florida on Sunday.
But I'm saying, like, when you start letting bitches get used to coming to your house, goddammit, they really think that's their house.
Okay,
They try to do shit in your house to let you know, motherfucker, I run this.
Okay, wait a second now, just to be clear too, they were only dating for several months. It was his dog, his 3-year-old dog.
3-year-old dog,
His.
that's young.
It was his, yeah.
3-year-old dog.
Dog was found dead on the pavement immediately.
That's young?
3 years for a dog
That's
is
like
young.
that's
For a pug?
last of a puppy age. Any
For a
dog.
pug, he
Yeah.
like in his 30s. 23.
Okay, that's still young.
Yeah.
He said she
Them
smiled
boy
at him.
be-
She smiled at him right before she did it.
Oh, yeah, boy, I'd have motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'd have beat the
She's-
bitch ass.
Oh,
I don't give
after
a fuck
the-
what happened. By the time the police got there, them motherfuckers be like, God damn. What the fuck? You can't do no woman like this. I'd be like, I didn't kill her because I wanted her to see me after this.
Oh, see, anybody that sees her out in the streets, I'm not saying, but she bonded herself out for $20,000.
Where you
For how
Peter
much?
bitches at? Why y'all
20,000?
ain't marching on this bitch?
Exactly. See?
Where y'all bitches at from Peter? This bitch threw a dog out the window, and you funky bitches ain't nowhere. But when my brother
Challenger.
Mike Vick, who could have replaced the dog, I know this Florida bitch can't replace shit. This is a bum ass bitch.
That is true,
This bitch
though.
ain't
Where
doing
they
nothing but
at?
living off her pussy. Where y'all funky bitches at? Now go march for this motherfucker. Get your funky ass out there. Make sure the hoe gets some motherfucking jail time. You motherfuckers, you. Somebody say, when is the funeral?
That's
Dogs have funerals?
I know, I did.
Oh shit.
I had a-
somebody said doggone it.
I had a funeral for my dog.
That's
You had a
what the-
funeral for your dog?
At the dog park.
Who showed up?
Everybody was so, it was so emotional. All her
You had it
dog
at the
park-
dog park, you said?
Yeah, because we would
You had
go
a
there.
funeral at the dog park.
Because that's where we knew
You
everybody.
turned the park into the cemetery.
Everybody knew us.
Was the dog body there?
The ashes?
You buried it in the park?
No, I
Oh.
have her ashes. I have all my dog's ashes.
Oh, okay.
It's
They're in
different
their
when
own
the
little-
body ain't there. Them funerals without the body there don't be as sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it
no,
just be
she was-
ashes, they be like, there you go right there.
There she is right there.
yeah, you see my dog?
We had her old original frisbee.
When it's the body, you be like, ah!
Oh, I couldn't even breathe. I was so crying. Oh my
My
God.
nigga on the plastic side of the game.
I'll post some pictures up of that. That was beautiful. We had a great passing for her. Yeah, bless her heart.
My dog died. I was so sad. I went to that goddamn crematorium. I was so sad that them motherfuckers, I didn't know horses live that long. They was doing a horse.
In there.
A horse, that man was, I forgot how old, that horse was 40-something.
Jesus.
I didn't know the horses live that long.
As much as they cost to take care of and you know, house
I
to
had one of
have.
my dogs that was real good to me, man. Called him Debo.
Your dog name was Debo?
It's Debo, and he was definitely the Debo of the neighborhood.
What
boy.
happened to him?
He'll tear your ass up. I think he got parvo or something like that.
Pop
So
the
you
shit
didn't
out
take
your
care
dog.
of
That
him,
mean
huh?
you ain't take
He
care
got
of him.
parvo, yeah.
Oh, that what that mean?
Was he out there roaming the street?
No, hell no. Debo, man, if Debo roam the street, everybody be bit.
He got parvo from you?
He had to
Huh?
get it from another dog.
He got it from Market.
We did try to grab some other little dogs, man.
made 'em? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we had some other little dogs back there. They probably gave him that parvo.
They did.
Damn. Damn, man, they
Anyway,
gave-
no, that's terrible. Yeah, no, I agree with you though, Corey. They should
I
Debo
just hope this
protest
bitch. I just hope this bitch get made an example out of to let bitches know you can't do what you want to do when you mad because everybody just let bitches show their ass.
And can I say something which is kind of fitting?
Bitches should get beat up if they be yelling for more than 5 minutes. If you can show the bitch yelling for more than 5 minutes, the judge should be like, okay, you had to make her be quiet. You had to beat her ass.
Listen, Corey, a good connection in an odd, interesting way is today is International Women's Day. Well, you guys want some equality in a lot of things. How about equal treatment for this bitch?
Hold on.
Hello?
It's a woman's day?
Yeah, they've had it for I don't know since the like
They
International Women's Day. But yeah,
Them motherfuckers they don't
Oddly
this
enough,
holiday,
to talk
I
about
ain't
this
heard of
story.
this
So you know what I'm
motherfucker,
saying?
Thank God.
good thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of women, my brother D.L. Hughley was speaking on Kanye West and
The new video?
the things that Kanye West does. Do you know about this, D?
About DL? No.
Well, D.L. Hughley was very concerned with how Kanye West allegedly stalks this woman.
You seen the documentary?
The documentary on Netflix. I mean, we'll get into it, but I'm saying, like, D.L. Hughley was talking about how concerned he was with Kanye West's behavior. And it kind of threw me for a loop. Because here we are yet again worried about a funky ass pussy in the game bitch. How in the fuck are you talking shit about Kanye West when this is the ultimate bust down bitch in the game? Who is more of a bust down bitch? Look, first of all, Kanye West, if you ask me, Kanye West is slow.
Oh, I'd have to disagree.
He should be in the slow class.
No.
Kanye West is slow.
No, he's a genius for sure. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to put before genius, what type of him, but he is definitely
He's socially
super talented
awkward.
genius. Yeah, he's.
What do you mean socially awkward?
His
I
nigga
think
don't know
it's
how to
so
deal
much
with
he can't
people.
handle it.
You say you don't know how to deal with people?
Yeah, he's like when you amongst people, he's just a weirdo.
Kanye West ain't no real debonair looking dude, and he's had to deal with a lot of rejection from bitches. Okay? He's had to deal with a lot of rejection from bitches and the gay niggas. That's got to hurt him. The niggas and the bitches he fuck with ain't do him right.
Yeah.
But here we are with this funky ass bitch. Let me tell you something about Kim Kardashian. Her mama was at OJ court case. That was supposed to be his pussy.
You said what?
With the next motherfucker she married.
You said his mama what?
I'm talking
Well,
I'm talking about Kim Kardashian,
Okay.
the motherfucker that gets a pass.
Well, the mom
A
was.
whore who fucks all kinds of niggas. And this bitch gets a pass as victim. Like Kanye West is stalking her. First of all, Kim Kardashian had a husband when she was fucking with Kanye West.
Did she?
She was married to the goofy ass NBA nigga. All the niggas she fucked with is goofy.
Did she ever?
Was it the,
she did marry
what's
him.
the nigga
That
name? What's
was
the nigga
legally.
name?
They was married for a couple of weeks or
Tristan
something.
Thompson?
No, that's the other guy.
sister.
I be getting all them bitches.
All
mixed
them
up.
my
pussies
God.
in the game. But
Oh
I'm
my
just saying.
God.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian was married to the goofy NBA nigga
with the red hair.
The red.
when her and Kanye West was a couple.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody get bitches passes. Bitches get passes. This bitch got bust down videos and got a TV show.
Got another one too. The family's coming back out on another station, another network.
Somebody say Kanye is not a genius. He's talented.
I think I put him on the level of genius.
What makes him a genius? I want to know.
Just the way that he can flip words. He's multi-talented. He can do, like I said, the music, the beats that he started off making. When I heard all those,
Thanks.
and just the lyrics, the how do they say it? The gymnastics of the lyrics that he does.
Okay, D. Well, you easily impressed. Somebody say Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush was probably the most woke nigga
No, Chris Humphries. That's what it was.
dated.
That's what it was. Chris Humphries.
Shit, he was fucking with
That's what
after Ray J.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying this is a bust down. Okay? Don't make no mistakes. This is a bust down bitch. We know Kanye West crazy. Kanye West been through a lot of shit. His money killed his mama.
Oh, shit.
Do you know how bad that's got to make that nigga feel when you really know it? It don't matter how much money you brag about.
Yeah.
You got that paper and your mama tried to get her titties done and it was over. And that ain't me talking shit. That's just me saying,
Oh, that's what she
this
died
is what
for?
happened.
She had multiple.
She wanted to be out there with him, looking cute, or whatever this shit is they be looking like out there.
Mama, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever decide you want to get one of them surgeries, nothing, it ain't happening.
Who you talking about, your mama?
Yeah.
You can't stop your mama
She
from
ain't
doing
getting no
what she want to
surgeries,
do.
man. You can't do that.
She could do whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her the documentary.
Okay.
I'm showing her the documentary. She got to watch it with me now. She ever want to get acting young and doing all this old young girl shit?
How you call a nigga a genius and he married Kim Kardashian? I don't fucking understand that.
Apparently,
How can you make that right?
apparently he had always had a crush on her.
So a nigga married a bitch that he had a crush on.
They had always flirted or something like that, and by what I heard, she didn't get with him because every time the timing wasn't right. So when she was available before Chris, he was with what's her name?
What do you mean she was available? The bitch was married when she and Kanye
I'm not talking about then. They knew each other for a long time, is what I heard. Her and Kanye. Kim and Kanye knew each other for a long time, but that.
You know all the bitches I know? I'm talking about the bitch pussy was being subsidized in a way where she's not a respectable woman. This is why I was tripping when DL was taken up for the bitch, because DL said, if that was my daughter, and I'm just saying, like, dog, if that was your daughter, you failed. If that's your daughter, you failed. Her father is a woman now.
Her stepdad. That's not her real dad, but I get what you're saying.
Geniuses are socially awkward.
Her real dad died. Remember, he was the lawyer for
Kanye
OJ.
got mental health issues, dog. It just ain't been
Her
resolved.
real dad died. He was the lawyer he was the lawyer for OJ at the trial. And who was the mama there with? The nigga who turned into a woman.
Right.
Sitting
The
right with him.
stepdad. Yeah. Well, because they were all friends. They had been friends for 20, 30 years or
The
something
mama
like that.
was a bust down bitch. Why are we making excuses for these funky assholes?
I'm not making excuses. I don't know what we're.
Because they not
What are we
black,
excusing
they get
did?
TV shows. All the black bitches don't get shows for being whores. They give the Kardashians TV shows, and these are whores. So Kanye got with the bitch because he's mentally slow. The bitch know he mentally slow. That's why she fucked with the nigga, had babies with the nigga. Now she want the nigga to go. The nigga ain't never been well. The nigga cried in front of everybody and said, I almost killed my daughter.
I agree with
You married this motherfucker, bitch. So how the fuck is this bitch the good guy who getting stoned?
I agree with Ant
You
Dog.
married a crazy motherfucker, bitch.
He said, I agree with the guy in there, Ant Dog. I think that was his name. He said that he noticed, or me too, that Kanye really went off the deep end and was acting entirely different than what we had seen going according to this documentary, and even footage that I have of him that nobody has seen yet. I can show you if you want, but
What are you talking about?
I'm not there yet. Hold on. I'm saying I agree with this gentleman that just made a comment in there where he said that he noticed that he changed once he lost his mother. And if you see the relationship that they had, come on. I mean, I think the man already had the screws loose that were already loose, right? And then that just did not help. That could send anybody over the edge, especially as close as they were.
So do you think he was, what was he before his mom died, though?
What do you mean?
Who was he before his mom died, though? That's what you gotta ask.
He was already successful. She seemed like every time she wanted to express herself, put him in check, she'd say it. Like the part where she said, you know, how she explained to him, like, honey, you're getting there, like you're about to blow up, but keep, how you say, don't, you sometimes come off arrogant is the word she used.
Cootie, my man.
And she's trying to
He created the documentary. I heard the money they gave Cootie for that footage, and I'm so glad Cootie got that paper. But Cootie, you ain't playing the shit where he had a boy in his room. I'm just saying. Everybody make excuses to make it sound good for motherfuckers. Nigga, Kanye West, when I met that nigga, he shook my hand like this, nigga.
No, he didn't.
On everything, boy.
No, he didn't.
I was looking at this nigga. I said, oh, this nigga go there, huh? Kim Kardashian, let me tell you something about how funky a bitch Kim Kardashian is. Look who she leave him for. A nigga off The Simpsons.
Oh, he was on The Simpsons?
He looked like one of them Simpson characters.
Listen to this guy.
Have you seen Pete Davis?
Yeah.
A nigga who will play the game. Pete, I love you. I gotta say this shit, dog. I don't know how you get these hoes now, but kill them, dog. Get that paper about that funky bitch, dog.
That is
Kim
funny.
Kardashian is the worst
Did you see what they said?
Bitch, to hold up in the air, nigga, unless you all about your paper. But them niggas don't know how to work no paper out the bitch. Them niggas get a bitch paper, man. Kim Kardashian ass looked like a little boy before that shit. Watch the Ray J video. She ain't got no big ass in that motherfucker. Watch it. I done watched it. She got a regular, what's her nationality?
Armenian.
She got a regular Armenian ass.
Half American, half Armenian. Because her mom's
So what
white.
if his mom was his mama was his balance? That could have been what broke them all. If
His mama could have been his balance. I
like
know a lot of niggas. Ever since their mama died, them niggas ain't never smiled the same.
Yeah.
But this nigga is irregular.
Yeah, I think he was already. And then
He is irregular,
yeah.
but ain't nobody calling the bitch irregular. The bitch ain't shit. That's why that nigga is fucking with her like that, because they was two ain't shit motherfuckers, and she left him out there. Now he out here with a whole bunch of money and got to try to find happiness. How many kids did they have together?
4 or 5, something like that.
How you leave
sure.
a nigga after you had all them kids with the motherfucker?
This is her payback for taking advantage of a slow man. That's what you saying?
Hey man, I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know.
He ain't stalking her like that. He got paper, so he bought a house right next to her. Am I right?
Across the street or
That's
something.
boss
street.
nigga shit. That ain't stalking. That's boss nigga shit.
That is.
And if your daughter stop fucking with a nigga and he buy the house across the street, you need to go over there and get cool with that nigga. I'm talking to any motherfucker out here, goddamn it, 'cause that nigga a boss. How you think Kim Kardashian live in the ghetto? If he bought the house across the street from her, that nigga got that paper.
Yeah.
That ain't stalking, motherfucker. I
Okay,
got
so
that paper.
where are we going with this? So now you were saying.
Somebody say he like attention. I agree. Kanye West ain't right mentally, but that bitch ain't right mentally. This bitch play with the lames, dog. She play with the lames. What you think gonna happen if you keep playing with the lames?
I do highly agree with you on the part where it's very messed up, because there's just no way that she had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like what the guy mentally was about. You spend time like that with someone, you hear what they got to say, their reactions to things, stuff like that. So there's no way that she didn't know that the man was on edge, or however you want to word it. But so I think that was pretty unfair. That
She said there's no way she didn't know what?
That she didn't know that there was something wrong with him already. In other words, like you're wrong for messing with a guy that you already know that is.
You said somebody don't know something wrong with Kanye West?
She said there's no way that she
there's no way that she couldn't have known.
Yeah.
I'm saying she's wrong for leading him on, knowing how much that guy so-called liked her, wanted to get with her.
Yeah.
She's just as wrong.
She was too focused on that bag, and that bag cost her.
No, but don't
That's
bring a
why she
lot. I can't say the whole thing about the kids. I'm just saying, like
When I hear y'all talk, it just amazes me how people think. It's just like DL. I'm not motherfucking talking shit about DL. What I'm saying is, DL, you have to understand this is a funky bitch who played with a nigga. He got kids by that bitch. That's why he ain't going away so easily. See, in America, a bitch can put paperwork on you and motherfucking have it where if you come around her, you'll go to jail. But in other countries, all you niggas who don't know, you could kill your bitch if she crossed you. Look at that. Everybody shocked and quiet. There are countries where if you have justifiable reasons, you can kill your bitch. So here in America, your bitch could do you dirty any way you want to. But that's why they do it. There's other countries, when they get with a man, it's real love, because they know if I play with this nigga, he could kill me.
This guy. This guy.
Fucking. What's her name? Kim Kardashian is a victim. This bitch belonged to the game. This bitch belonged to the streets, homie.
I just think it's karma.
You just think it's what?
Karma for her.
Karma for her?
Yeah.
I agree. That's what I'm
she
saying.
out here just trying to get niggas for bags, and now she found a nigga that ain't going for that nigga that just ain't going for
Somebody
that
say
shit.
what countries? I know a few of them. Brazil. Go to Brazil and let your bitch play you fucked up. You can go in court and be like, you know what this bitch did? This bitch was fucking Pete Davidson. They'll be like, get the fuck out of here. She was fucking Pete Davidson? Well, you should have killed the bitch then. Y'all niggas who don't know. Somebody say Baltimore in this bitch. What up, 5150? How is there 4K in the chat and only 44 likes?
It's only 44? It can't be 44, like. Huh?
Oh, 890.
It's 890. Where you getting 44 likes from?
I just said the shit because he was up there. But look, I appreciate all y'all motherfuckers who like and the motherfuckers who don't like. Long as you watch the shit, motherfucker, goddamn it. I mean, we finna get this hustle on with this motherfucking what's the shit when you got the motherfucking people subscribers? We finna try to motherfucking do some shit.
YouTube subscriptions.
I did this show a long time. Yeah, my subscriptions are by. It's like on the suggestion side of the game. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit ain't easy to do. This shit ain't easy to do.
I got
and everybody out there, a lot of motherfuckers who try to do it, I'm talking about all the motherfuckers who've been around me, them motherfuckers finding out. You need me, don't you, nigga? You thought it was cool without me, didn't you?
Just so you're updated.
Puss ass podcast.
It was called honor killing.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said that in there.
Now outlawed.
Is it? Oh, what do you mean they outlawed it?
They have outlawed that.
I'm not
killing
moving to
of
Brazil.
wives.
They're not
Killing
gonna
of
do it no
wives is
more.
outlawed in Brazil in 1991.
When did they do this?
1991.
That's
Brazil
fucked up.
Supreme Court has ruled that a man can no longer kill his wife and win acquittal on the ground of legitimate defense of honor, is what it's called. Legitimate defense of honor.
What about out there in what's them countries where goddamn it, you can't marry a bitch that's broke?
Huh?
You can't be with a bitch that's not of a certain status if you're of a certain status.
Huh.
They got countries out here where families have to get together and be like, this is a good match.
Huh.
I bet they didn't outlaw that, even though America over there now. America that went over there in the fucking desert. And
That sound like monarchy.
Shit. Huh?
It sound like monarchy.
What is monarchy?
Like kings and queens. Like
Right, well, in certain places in this world, unless they outlawed it, you can't be with nobody that's not a good match for you.
Ooh,
A good
I
match
put
for
in
the
one
family.
thing and found this. I'm like, ugh.
What happened?
The Philippines is one of 2 countries where divorce is illegal.
Can you marry multiple women?
The Philippines is one of the only countries in the world where divorce is illegal, often trapping women in toxic marriages with absolutely no way out.
Do you hear that? Trapping women in toxic marriages. Like bitches ain't toxic. I know more toxic bitches than toxic men.
An American wrote that.
No.
Right. I know more fucked up bitches than I know fucked up men.
In what way?
Like,
What bitch you know ain't scandalous? You know a bitch that ain't scandalous? You might in your lifetime meet 4 or 5 bitches that ain't scandalous.
I know a couple of chicks that ain't scandalous.
Who?
look. Darlene want me to say her.
Hi, Marcus.
I ain't no, you've been around longer than me, but I ain't never known Darlene.
Thank you.
You don't think Darlene's scandalous?
Tell me. Okay, I was just going to say, go on and enlighten me, Corey. Enlighten me.
Well, Corey, please get back on Twitter. Your message is too powerful. Fuck Twitter.
They won't allow him.
Steve-O gang, boy. Let me tell you something. Twitter and all these fucking, I don't be on social media like that no more, man. Social media want me to say what they want me to say. And I ain't gonna never say what they want me to say, man. But
somebody
back on this shit, I don't know. Look.
But somebody gave me a very profound
so a bitch who had abortion ain't scandalous. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is it you? If you told her, if she did it for you.
So you saying a bitch ain't scandalous and she killed her legacy?
He never sees the part of the guys. It's always like, I got nothing to do with it.
What if she had the baby?
He's like, I got nothing to do with it.
And the baby suffered his whole life. She from the womb, the baby suffered.
That's amazing.
Huh?
So there's justifiable reason for aborting the baby.
Shit, if it's gonna come out in a fucked up situation, why not?
Wow, you did?
Huh?
We all came out in a fucked up situation, man.
My shit wasn't that fucked up. It was enough to get me by.
All the ones that you say you did, are they just for show?
So what about a rape baby? So you saying a rape baby
supposed to die?
Supposed to die?
No, I'm saying you saying that.
I'm out.
If I rape a bitch and she get pregnant, the baby supposed to die because I raped her. Answer that.
They can always put it up for adoption.
Man, that ain't fair.
That's the most extreme measure you could come up with.
That ain't
The baby
fair.
ain't did nothing to nobody.
But that baby ain't even here.
What you mean the baby ain't here?
I'm saying once you catch it before a certain time, that baby ain't no life yet.
Oh
That's
my
not-
God.
If I nut on the towel, look, you can't treat that as equivalent to that. It still ain't made it. It ain't came out in this world.
Jesus, watch out, watch out.
No life yet.
So you said as long as the baby ain't born, it ain't nothing.
Oh my God.
It ain't here.
He don't know. Don't.
Wow, that man say if the baby don't get born, it ain't real.
Bless his
There's
heart.
people who think like that though. You know what I'm saying? That baby is in there praying. He just get a chance to get out that funky ass cum dumpster.
You done paid the hit man before though.
I ain't never paid though. I ain't never went to no abortion clinic and paid them. I gave bitches money. They went to the abortion clinic and paid them.
So
I know he doesn't want to look at it like he's an accessory. He's
you
not
an
an
accessory
accessory.
to the
No,
murder.
he don't look
You
at
an
it like
accessory
that.
to the
How
murder.
am I an accessory? The bitch don't never do nothing else I say. So now the bitch do what I say, so it's my fault. Bitches keep babies all the time.
Neither one of them use protection, but it's her fault.
It's her fault. That's her pussy. Her pussy get pregnant and destroy the world.
Okay, so at what point do you feel like
Oh my God.
is wrong to kill the baby?
You should never kill the baby once it's formed in the stomach.
Once it's formed in the stomach.
You should never kill the baby. If it's on his way, a bitch supposed to look you in your eye and say, even though I can't stand you, I'm gonna take care of this legacy that's growing inside of me. That's what a bitch is supposed to do. And if you want to do right, take care of the father of the baby too. Instead of running to the motherfucking courthouse, look, bitches take gangbangers to child support. Bitch, you destroyed your friendship with the child's father for $20 a month. Somebody said, I thought you like abortions, Corey. Okay, well, you thought wrong, bitch. I don't, look, every bitch that aborted one of my child, you have failed,
Man,
bitch.
y'all don't listen
He
to
said
Corey.
how
Don't listen to
many?
Corey contradicting
How
his
many?
ass,
Whoever
man.
kills one of my babies, that means you are a failure.
But if she kept it, then what?
If she kept it, she a G.
So
If she kept it, she a G.
all your kids were planned, right?
It don't matter. My kids that made it out that funky ass
That's
hot
what I mean, your
monkey
kids-
box, I am so proud that they found a way to get up out that fucking thing that I let loose in. What?
That's so sweet.
Abortions, goddammit. Motherfuckers sitting here, goddammit, justifying abortions. Wow. Wow, this is how people think. If you don't talk about this shit, you never know. I don't care if I wanted you to have an abortion.
get killed every
You
day,
wasn't
B.
supposed to have an abortion. You're supposed to take care of that baby in your stomach. That baby is supposed to have a chance because it was created. If I say don't have it, you're supposed to be like, fuck you, Corey, I'm having it. And I'm going to take care of my baby, goddammit. That's what you're supposed to do.
Wait, coming from the same guy that talks about these guys that should do off a girl that got pregnant by them and want help.
I said a guy should do what?
You've said that in certain cases that guys should off girls.
If you get Kim Kardashian pregnant, you supposed to kill that bitch. What you gonna do with a baby by
He's
Kim
obviously
Kardashian?
joking. Oh my God.
What are you gonna do with a baby by Kim Kardashian?
He's obviously joking.
Suffer.
Why?
Can you imagine that
Suffer.
baby talking to you when you go see it? It was 4 niggas over here last night, Dad.
Lord.
What? If you got a baby by a bust down, that has got to be the most depressing thing that God paid you back with. A baby by a bust down.
He's obviously in love with her, whether it's
In a fade.
It's
He
not
got
healthy,
money.
but he's
He got money. If I was him, I wouldn't even be in my kids' life no more. I'd be
No,
like,
that's
damn it,
not
if
right.
I break
At
up
least
with your
that.
mama, I'll break up with you, but I'm glad you're here.
No, at least he'd have that. I think he needs family around him.
You think so?
Of course, sure.
Look at who he built his family with.
Okay, whatever. They're not, you know.
Wait,
It's still
let's
his
just
blood.
talk about
It's
that
still his-
statement for a second.
It's still his seed, and he's, you know.
It don't matter how much money he made. Look who he built his family with.
But he's not looking at her like that. You are.
He ain't looking at her like that,
No,
too.
he's not. He wanted that girl for a long time, I'm pretty sure.
It don't matter if you want something. What you want is normally the worst thing for you.
We don't know. Look, you can't tell.
What did you want
Can't-
that was good
We
for
can't
you?
speak for the guy.
Anybody?
Wait, what?
Is this
I
something
wanted
that you
a
wanted
kid.
that was good,
Yeah, I wanted a kid. I wanted a baby.
many miscarriages
I wanted
happened
to
to
be a
you?
mother. I wanted to be a mother.
You wanted to be a mom?
Yeah. And I rocked it. Yeah.
What's that?
I love it. I actually miss being a mom.
You ain't never had an abortion.
I already spoke about that before, Corey, and I admit that I was ashamed
You killed
of
baby.
the one I had. Baby.
You only had one abortion.
Once. Yes. No, not everybody rolls like you,
I don't
Corey.
think. I don't
Not
know,
everybody
man.
is all nilly-willy with their, you know what, Johnson out there.
I ain't never aborted a baby. I ain't evil like that.
Corey, I think,
course,
if, I
that's
think
your-
if you
that's
was a
your
woman, you would have
joke.
been aborted by 10 babies.
Say again.
I
We
think
don't
if
know
you
how
was a
many-
woman, that you would have aborted about 10 babies by now.
Please.
Good to try to come up with some imaginary shit. God ain't make me no motherfucking woman. I ain't killed no baby and suck
Oh,
dick.
brother. Whatever makes him feel better. See, it makes him feel good.
Suck the baby seed out you and kill it.
Maybe they wanted it because they didn't want to have a kid by Corey. That's what happened.
I
Some
think
didn't want to have a kid.
I think it's
Yeah.
better
They
to
were
have
like,
an abortion than
"Oi."
bring up
They
a
were
child
like,
in a fucked up situation, man.
That's sad.
What happened?
Brenda's got a baby. Remember that? Mm-hmm. You know some shit like that happens in real life,
Do
right?
you know why you saying that, Marcus?
What?
Because you.
Say what you just said. If you think what?
Brenda's got a baby?
No, you said I think it's what for a woman to do what and bring it up in a fucked up situation.
I think it's better for one woman to have an abortion than bring a child up in a fucked up situation. The child is suffering from birth, nigga. They got suffer like some motherfuckers suffer until death.
You talk about, so if a woman is pregnant with your child, you think she should kill it. Is that what you're saying? If
Well,
it's a
my
bad
child-
Like,
situation.
what's the fucked up situation to you? Are you talking about what? In a war
I
zone?
gave you
somewhere?
one.
I mean, I don't understand it.
I gave you one rape.
Rape?
Yeah. A woman or a motherfucker motherfuckers be raping kids and some more shit. What you mean? If she underage and shit, like she 13,
Yeah, but
you done had sex with a child.
I thought he was coming from where
it's
he.
multiple situations that
Right,
can
but I
happen.
thought you were comparing. I thought you were talking about you. Like if you.
No, I'm not
knocked
talking
a girl
about me.
up. Oh.
No, I'm talking about, I'm giving examples. So if a child was 13 and something happened to her and she had and she got pregnant, you think she should still have that baby even though somebody did some fucked up shit to her?
I think that when a woman gets pregnant, who she really is about to show. That's what I
At
think.
13?
I mean, you could go to the most extreme conditions you want to. You saying what, somebody who got raped? Is that what you got to go to?
Yeah, I mean,
If somebody get raped, that's a pretty extreme situation. But what I'm saying is, once a woman gets pregnant,
y'all keep saying adoption, but bro, if I have a child, bro, I don't want to give. When I have my first child, I don't want it to be adopted, because that's still my seed out there in the world.
I don't think you
Wait.
can have kids. But I'm just saying.
If you get a woman pregnant, say right now, within the next year or so,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't mind if she said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna abort this baby just because we're not ready. You're not in the position you're in." So in other words, you use abortion for protection.
We will have to sit down.
You use abortion for birth control.
We will have to sit down and have this discussion.
What's the discussion?
Yeah.
What is this gonna make sense? Is this gonna make sense for us to have a baby?
I want to say to all of the men out there, even though I know
this
you
gonna fuck
don't
up-
want to put up with the woman and her laws, because that's all you scared of, the woman and her laws. You still should try to protect your child once you like you
If
might
that-
be
if that happens
you
with
might
that
be of the
situation.
mind now where it's easy not to have it because I don't want to go up against that woman and her laws. And I understand that. But I'm saying, once that baby is created, it's your job to protect it. Did you know that? Have you ever thought like that? That's your child.
You said once the woman created?
Once the baby is created, that baby is counting on you to protect it.
You referring to the woman or the man?
I'm talking, especially the man.
Okay.
I'm not a woman, so I can't really speak the way I want to speak on the woman. Bitch is crazy.
Right.
Bitches know the government ain't shit, and they run behind the government to make it where the man ain't never on his feet again. Until
a lot
he's
of
not
them
allowed
do.
to.
A good portion of them do, yes.
I'm just saying, but as a man, no matter what we do out of fear, we do this out of fear. If there was no repercussions to women getting pregnant, niggas would have babies everywhere, like they used to. They would be like, oh good, I love babies, had a baby.
Oh my God.
You are afraid of the laws that come with a woman being pregnant with your child. But really you are supposed to protect your child the second it is conceived.
Let me ask you this, Corey. Do you agree that there's some people on this earth that just shouldn't have been born?
Wait. Yeah, but in that.
I don't know what y'all laughing. This is a legit question.
I'm so glad you said
that gets thrown around a lot. That's like people throwing around, man,
I'm
I'd kill
saying,
him.
it's some people
Not
that's
everybody wants to
fucked up people that are on
Sure.
earth that shouldn't have been born. Do you believe that?
Of course.
That
Like
you know, you ever told a motherfucker should have
like
shot you on the
serial
wall.
killers and
Wait.
things like
Yeah,
that.
yes,
Of
exactly.
course,
But can I
yeah.
say something about that? Because I absolutely believe that there are people that I wish had never been born. I absolutely believe that.
Okay.
But if you fucking a bitch that you wish had never been born, you a fucked up ass nigga.
I ain't talking about just fucking a bitch. I'm talking about the bitch might have had it might have been a dude, a boy she had that shouldn't have been born. He goddamn little terrorizer. He running around killing motherfuckers and shit. Like he should have never been born. That might have been a baby that was supposed to be possibly have been an abortion.
Wait.
No.
They might have been about to abort that baby, but they kept it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Anything, you gotta, all possibilities. You gotta think about that.
Well, if you feel like your baby is not gonna be about shit, that
But you
says a
don't
lot
know that.
about who you are. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you don't believe, who gon' believe? Now there are people out here that I have fucked around with when I was younger, and I was like, yo, if that bitch would have got pregnant, I would have been destroyed.
Right.
But all y'all willing to take the risk.
D.
Exactly. This is a rabbit hole.
Everybody
All
still,
right.
still
You done
okay.
fuck with some wretched ass motherfucking niggas.
Yes, sure.
And you let them hit raw.
But I'm not
and
talking
you did
this.
not have a baby, thank God.
But I'm not out there talking all this mess. You talking all this mess. It's
No,
like, but
what am I saying?
But you laying down and taking a chance on possibly having these women that you talk bad about that you didn't care for, but you still had sex with and gave them that opportunity to get pregnant and have that call, because that's their call. And
we speaking hypothetically
Right,
about
of
Corey,
course.
because I'm an easy target. But the point I'm trying to make for the guys out here who are out here doing what they doing,
which is what?
which you can put me in that category if you want to, yeah.
All nilly-willy with
Let me
it out
tell you
there?
something. The only reason you don't want the baby is because of the laws that the bitch inherit by having your baby. But you are supposed to fight for your baby and its survival so that one day, 20 years from now, when you are old fuck, you can look at your seed that made it and be like, God damn it, I'm glad he here. I live on.
Unless you were a dad that he didn't care for, you might not want that kid around.
All the
'cause
children that have a dad they don't care for, all instigated by the bitch.
Oh,
if kids
Lord. Oh, God.
don't care for their daddy,
Here we go.
the bitch instigated it.
It's always that for him. Just give that to him. Just give
You
it to him.
can't say that, Corey.
Yeah, he did, and he believes that. Bless his heart.
That's not 100%. You can't
No,
get that.
but
None
bless
of
his
this.
heart.
Kids are young, especially age 14 and under. When they don't like their daddy, chances are it was instigated by the bitch that had you.
Nah, some niggas fucked up, man.
What can a motherfucker do?
He don't wanna
What can a
own that 'cause
motherfucker do that a kid don't motherfucking... Kids always forgive their parents.
Oh,
Up
that is
until they get a certain age, that's when they start to realize, who a sour parent is. But I'm saying normally when they kids, it was instigated, especially kids that don't like their father, it was instigated by the bitch. It's some extreme circumstances out here where niggas don't do right by their family. It's niggas out here, since I moved to California, more of these niggas out here try to fuck their kids more than anybody else I've seen in the world.
You said more of these niggas try to fuck their
These
kids?
niggas out here try to fuck their kids in California. I'm
What?
just saying.
Here we go with
I
another
done
one of
heard
his.
too many of these stories of these bitches. My daddy got out and he tried to get some pussy.
Got out.
I
Oh,
know.
my
So what
God.
is that saying about the niggas though?
I'm saying, that's why I said it ain't no motherfucker. I ain't taking up for these niggas.
That's them niggas should have
But what
never
I'm
had
saying,
kids
that's
neither.
a pretty extreme situation. I'm saying when a child here it is, 8 years old, talking shit to her daddy about something, that come from the mama.
Wow, this.
Where else it come from?
You said when
Just don't want to give responsibility. There's no. It's like you can't put the responsibility entirely on. In some situations, sure, the woman had more control, yes, but you can't put that responsibility on just her. In a lot of those
If the woman
situations,
didn't get raped, she's a bad decision maker. If the father ain't shit, she lost. She needs to be around a real motherfucker that's gonna show her what she needs to know, but real shit is rejected because it's easier to do the fuck shit, which is dress like a whore and get pregnant by a lame. That's what happens in America. Bitches dress like hoes, get pregnant by a lame, and talk shit about the lame to the baby and everybody else.
I'd like a what?
Y'all can take him off, we saw. I'm saying, like, where's the motherfucker look? Let me ask you something. Why bitches don't fuck with stand-up niggas?
It's just that's ridiculous because that's the same. That's the same as us asking why guys don't.
I can tell you why I don't.
well, when, I mean, I
Wait,
can
what?
see what he's saying
Wait,
on
what?
that
I
because
don't fall in love with ain't shit bitches.
Oh, you didn't
I
say fall in
use
love.
their body
He just
for
said fuck
all
with.
kinds of shit.
I can see where he's coming
just said
from
fuck with. I didn't know fall in
in a
love. That's a
sense,
whole-
you know what I mean? Because women really, when it all boils down to it, women have the choice of who they get a coochie to. Because they got the options. Because niggas approach. We're the approachers. And so they get to say yay or nay most of the time in most situations.
Yeah,
so,
but they also will have that upper hand and that call once you guys release and have it in her body. It's in her body.
no, what I'm saying, for her to give the choice, for her to be careful about who she gives it to, period. She has a lot of options. Women have options.
Everybody has an
No,
option. What are you
women
talking-
have more
what are you
options
ta-
than men because men are
What?
approachers.
Okay.
We approach women. Right?
Well, I hear what you're saying, Marcus, but look, this is what it is. We live in a society, this is what motherfuckers really scared to say. We live in a society where our leadership is Caucasian people. Caucasian people are the leaders in this society we live in. We act like them. There's no way around it. We act like them and how they coerce us to act. Look at us as a nation. The women are all over the world dressing like whores because, goddammit, they are under the leadership of the dirtiest motherfucking things on this planet. Motherfuckers who done did all kind of dirt. Have y'all seen the video where they got the people who supposed to be laying dead in that war?
I seen that.
And then the motherfucker was trying to move the cover up on them and shit. Motherfucker ain't even dead. All this shit is staged. Niggas, you don't know nothing about no motherfucking war except what they told you. It was one motherfucker made a point. Do you know what's happening over there in Israel? You don't know about that. They ain't advertising the dirt they doing to the indigenous people around the world. They got some shit on TV now about Russia fucking attacking the Ukraine, and y'all all eating it up. And it's all on TV. Ain't none of this shit real, man. Everything they tell you is a setup. Everything that happens for them news cameras to motherfucking make a story about is some shit that the government is in charge of. When I say the government, I mean Caucasian people. This is their war. They're staging for whatever reason they want to do it. You ain't gonna get no information they don't want you to have. All this shit a cap, nigga. Meanwhile, you back at home, motherfucking dancing, partying, all this shit with no money. You ain't got no money, but you knocked up pregnant. You ain't got no money, but you got babies out here you can't even take care of, and
sad.
You don't even realize you fucking up your whole life.
It's sad, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And by the time you do realize that you're an old motherfucker, because most of the shit we learn is through trial and error. Come on, sit down, Janae.
Hey.
Most of the shit we learn is through trial and error. Anybody who don't know, this is Janae, Marcus' mom, goddammit. Give it up for joining the show, goddammit.
Mainstream is here.
And those that got to the show late didn't see the video, so I was just gonna say she did real good in the video.
Oh yeah.
So in case you guys got it late.
But on all this shit about the baby shit, though, I mean, like, Marcus made his point, I understand, but I'm saying,
It already is here.
a baby is supposed to be protected, dog, until it's old enough to protect you. That's what your kids do. When you have your kids, you protect them, and then later in life, when you older, your kids hold you down. That's how it's really supposed to be. So all this shit where we justify abortion is fuck shit. Soon as the baby is conceived, you supposed to fight for that motherfucker and make sure he get a chance to grow up, make sure she get a chance to grow up, because that's your seed and they gonna take care of you.
What's the key word you said? Soon as the baby is conceived.
Right. It's conceived though, in my opinion, before it come out the womb.
Right. When you actually come.
The baby ain't conceived once it's born.
Right.
That baby is in their stomach, kicking, letting you know.
At what point though?
You know what the baby is doing when he kicking? That's his way of saying, hold me down, y'all. I'm about to get up out this motherfucker.
But it also doesn't stop.
Also, at what point though? Like you saying, as soon as you nut in her?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay,
what I'm saying is,
conceived,
as soon as a
when she
baby
pregnant, when she gets
is
pregnant,
confirmed that she's pregnant, it is your job to fight to protect that baby.
But that shouldn't end once the baby's born.
The reason we want women to have abortions is because their rights over our income kicks in as soon as that baby is, now even before it come out. Before the baby come out, she has rights over your income. What's even sadder in America, I don't know if y'all know this, the woman decide if the baby lives or dies. You don't even have no say-so. You don't have no say-so. If you get a girl pregnant and you beg her to have your baby and she say no, you can't do nothing about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's a different way to look at it. The truth is, that's your seed growing, and if it's by a wretched bitch that you ain't proud of, I'm not saying we do this, but you are supposed to still protect that little fuckhead motherfucker.
And that means for the rest of the kid's life. So it just doesn't stop once the girl has the child. Don't you want to be in your kid's life? You shouldn't stop fighting. You shouldn't stop fighting to take care of your kid either, just because she has custody or the state or the city.
You tied in to a person your whole life.
That's a big responsibility. That's why people say it's a big responsibility.
That's a permanent decision.
I ain't talked to my motherfucking daughter mama in I don't know how long.
Huh?
I don't talk to my daughter mama. I think she a fuck bitch. She a raggedy bitch.
But you still got that connection with her at the end of the day.
Well, what connection?
No, with
checks.
the mom?
Huh?
Checks?
With the mom, you know.
At one time, she was getting
you're
checks.
still connected to her. For the rest of your life, you're connected to her because you have a child with her.
Oh, you think so?
Huh?
Not exact. I was gonna say not necessarily, Marcus. No.
I'm asking you. Let him explain, Marcus. What is the connection? Like my daughter is.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but a baby grows up and becomes an adult.
It's still y'all's child.
Right, but that doesn't.
That's a connection.
No, but it doesn't mean that those two people still have.
There's still a connection that y'all have. Some people you don't want to be connected at all.
You might be talking about some type of non-physical connection, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand
We
that.
get that,
But I
of
don't
course.
talk to my daughter mother about nothing. Because the bitch ain't never done nothing but tried to deceive me the whole time I've had association with her.
If okay, God forbid, something happens with your daughter or anything, you know what I mean?
I told her, if my
You
daughter
have to
died,
have
bitch, I don't want to hear from you. I don't fuck with my daughter mother on nothing. The bitch done scandalous shit where one day my mind just said, I'm through with this bitch. I never speak to this bitch again.
But that's you, Corey. But most people in most situations that ain't Corey, you know what I mean? They have their connection. If something happens with your child, you gotta make these decisions with that person. And some people you don't want to be tied to like that.
But
it don't matter what you want.
Exactly.
Yes, it do.
Once
What
you have
you
a
want
kid,
does matter.
no, watch.
When does what you want matter, Mark?
Shit, when you had put that nut in her ass and you go get that abortion like you do?
No,
Go
but
get
good
an
luck
abortion. I
trying to
never
make.
went and had an abortion.
Huh?
Oh God, here we're back to this.
I've
back to
never
this.
had an abortion.
Oh,
I can
God.
say that. I think if I was pregnant, I'd have kept my baby.
Oh
That's a
God.
blessing from God. I've never had an abortion.
Oh my God.
Well, the abortion you paid for, nigga.
If you want to
paid
say
for the hitman, nigga.
if that make you feel better, goddammit, shit, I know how to get rid of the baby at the crib, goddammit. Oh, look at shit, I'll be like, lay down right there. Let me get that little motherfucker.
Oh, I don't.
Hold on, there it is right there. Right.
Hey,
There it is. There it is.
yeah, you take a horseback riding over some more shit. See, now you the killer.
Right.
Now you the killer.
If you think a bitch can get on a horse and blame me for it, then be that.
But he won't do that because he doesn't want to get rid of her.
What? No, I'm saying like there are girls who had abortions that I could not control. And, you know, when I was younger, I felt like I beat the game. When I was younger, when I was Marcus' age, now that I'm older, I know every time a bitch kill your seed, nigga, you don't get away from that. That shit don't go away, nigga. Your legacy has been taken.
I mean, what if you come back and have a child with her again?
It don't matter. That one that didn't make it, that motherfucker count. All them kids that get killed because they not wanted, we are paying for that shit 50 times over in society. Look at society.
That is the one thing that I do agree with when he talks about.
Oh, my mama, I know a bitch who took her son, was about 17. He got a 15-year-old bitch pregnant.
Okay.
The girl was too young to go to them abortion clinics because she wasn't of age to have an abortion.
Okay.
The bitch didn't want her son to have a baby with this bitch.
Okay.
She snuck this 15-year-old girl to a clinic that was willing to do it. Now, I'm telling you this for a reason.
Okay.
3 years later, the bitch got married.
To who? To
Can't
him?
have baby. She was down.
No, she got
Got married
married.
to somebody else?
Yeah.
Now, it ain't for me to blame one tragedy with another.
Mm-hmm.
But the bitch husband died. And I was like, you don't even think that had nothing to do with you taking that 15-year-old to get an abortion. You don't think life comes back on you? Every piece of dirt we do come back on us. Look at the mental condition that we in. Just think about it.
Mama Chan, man, you ain't in church. You stay to my
Stop
yeah.
it.
It does. Amen.
Your mama know a lot of shit that you don't know, boy.
I'm saying she over there just yes. Yeah.
We don't get away with nothing we do out here. It just come back on us, and we
And
too
you don't
stupid
know
to
how.
realize.
Well, we don't know
I ain't
how
really
or
live
what.
no good life.
It may be in a different way.
But you don't want to take that risk. Don't take that chance.
Of course, karma gonna always hit you in several different ways. Good karma comes back too.
And, yeah,
There's such
of
thing as
course.
good karma, such thing as bad karma. You can't stop that. You know what I mean? It is what it is on that.
Do you know how rare it is for a woman to find a husband when she over 40? You know how rare that is? It ain't no
good
common
one.
thing.
You just said a husband. A good.
Well, shit.
Any husband for you, D.
Oh, here we go.
A lot of these women
Here
don't
we
even care
go.
about getting married no more. Shit, so
You say a lot of women don't care about getting
get married no
What
more.
is?
Huh? There's
is?
a lot of women out here that don't give a damn about getting
What
married.
is? Right. Thank you.
Say that.
What is?
Yeah.
What the girls who don't? What the girls who don't want
They
to be
feel like
chose
they feel
by
like the
men?
options are
Who's been telling you
they
they
feel
don't
like the
wanna get
options are
married,
very
Marcus?
limited out here. So it's they don't
Who is
care.
they?
The women, the same women I'm talking about.
But okay, but who, bruh?
They've been
It's a lot
telling you
of chicks
that,
saying
Marcus, so that you can hang in there with them.
No, hell no.
And then they want-
I
and then
tell
they-
them I don't want to be married.
And then
What you
they're
talking
gonna
about?
be, and then they're gonna be like, I want to get married.
Hold on, they tell you they don't want to be married, then you tell them you don't want to be
No,
married.
I already let them know off top. I ain't with that marriage shit. I ain't
But you
fucking
ever
with
heard of these crazies that think that I'm gonna do it to him. I'm gonna hang in there until he really wants this or cares for it. There's some a lot of women be
Yeah, they delusional.
Come on now. Well, yeah, but that happens
But
a
you
lot.
know what though?
But doesn't it happen a lot?
But also though,
Right?
Also, some niggas do bend for them though.
But
a
that's
lot
not-
of the times, like actually,
Most of the
I'm talking about when they come to me, they delusional. But a lot of niggas been for them because we, believe it or not, man, we bend the women's rules a lot. Cause a lot of shit we don't want to do, we do. A lot of men I talk to, man, I got married because she wanted me to. That happens every day.
Right, or even had a child with somebody that they
so
didn't. Yeah.
y'all folding niggas anyway.
that's your age
Y'all-
group.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all folding niggas anyway into that. A lot of niggas don't care for being married.
So now you're gonna blame it on them if you give in.
No. I'm saying what he said. I agree. A lot of men give in and get married. Most marriages in America is a man who gave in.
Yeah,
He didn't want to marry her. He didn't want her to be out there in the street with that pussy, so he married her.
exactly.
Oh my God.
That's absolutely true. You don't. No,
Yeah,
okay.
but you
Then
can
you're
only
delusional.
marry one. No.
No,
Now
then you're
are-
delusional. You believe that
I'm
niggas.
not saying that. I'm saying and how sick is that then? Not delusional, but how sick is that man to think that, to do that move and think that. So just that one, but yet he messes around with a bunch of other women. Well, how about that pussy?
He what?
Can't
Well, I
marry
don't
but
understand
one.
what
You
you're
can
saying.
only,
Yeah,
what
you
you
can only
saying?
marry but one.
Okay, that's
So
the
what
only way
happens
to give a
with the other
damn
ones?
about. What you
Some
talking
guys
about?
How
got
you
married to
know?
more than one woman.
Huh?
But
That's-
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, but they come
But I'm
on. You
saying
know
that-
what I'm saying. You can only marry that one, but
Well,
yet
can
you're
we
still
say
messing
this?
around out
The
there.
average
Come on,
man
That's dumb for them
marries a
to marry
woman
for that.
he want all to himself.
blame it on the
woman.
So he marry her so he can have the chance, illusion, or whatever to have her all to himself. Meanwhile, he in the street
That's delusional.
fucking straight pussy.
I'm not justifying
Is that how life go in America?
Yes.
It's delusional to think.
Yes. I mean,
And you know what?
feel how you want about it.
That's how life go in America.
I'm not defending them niggas. That's just what it is.
But look, Marcus.
But there's a
Marcus, can I tell you something?
All to
What?
himself.
They all paying for it. Every nigga who married a woman
Yeah.
because he was scared for her to leave or for any other reason, but this is my woman who I love and I'm gonna marry her because she earned that from me.
Yeah.
You pay for it.
That's
Yeah.
karma. Karma gonna hit your ass in several ways. We always do
Yeah.
some crazy shit, and karma gonna hit you no matter what.
See?
Call it karma,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm
That
saying,
is karma.
'Cause
all
it's
this
bad.
shit
You're doing it for
come
the
back
wrong reason.
around if you're
Right.
lucky enough to be alive. That's the only time you don't pay for it when
Yeah.
you're dead.
Or a death could be that too.
But I'm saying, like I
We don't
said,
know.
it's like the bitch
We
I
don't
know, this bitch got married. That nigga died. And I'm like, you don't see what happened, bitch?
We don't know if it was exact from that, but
No, I'm not saying it's from that. I'm saying look at your life, bitch.
Right.
Your life
Yeah.
is a nightmare. You ain't never really spent no time getting to know you, bitch.
Yeah,
Once you start fucking in America, you don't never stop until you just fucked so much. Some people be wise enough to be like, look, this thing needs some rest. The dick and the pussy. When you fuck every day, that dick be like. And when you fuck every day as a woman, it seems like your cuckoo clock be on like a motherfucker. Now it's different when you fucking your husband every day, or if a man fucking his wife every day. That's some beautiful shit. But all this dick pussy shit got the world off motherfucking balance. Every woman out here who been fucked by 2 different dudes this year, bitch, you are off balance.
This year, what month are we in?
I'm just saying, what is it, March?
The third month.
You done fucked 2 guys this year, bitch. You off balance.
Yeah.
He said this year like we were 9 months.
Especially if you don't think it's a good selection of niggas out here. If you don't think it's a large selection of good niggas out here, and you done gave your coochie up twice
Marcus,
this year.
it's still what, 8 to 1 guy?
What do you mean 8 to 1 guy?
What you talking about?
Women, like there's too many of us. There's not enough of y'all.
Whatever your excuse
So what
may
is
be.
how did they justify it?
All the women
There's
out
more
here.
women than men, you know that in the world.
Okay, that way then she definitely shouldn't be giving coochie up like that then. She definitely don't need to be giving niggas up coochie like that.
But I want to
If it's
say,
limited
all
like
the
that.
women who fuck multiple guys in a year, your pussy is a necessary tool for niggas to get off with. We appreciate your easy pussy out here. Don't think that we acting like you ain't shit, but we can't lead with you. If your pussy ain't just mine, like I had a girl one day and she told me, well, what about me? I want to fuck other people too. I said, well, I want you to fuck other people, but don't ever ask me about the lead position in my life.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
I wish I
Absolutely.
would cock block until you don't fuck other people. Bitch, you just told me you want to fuck other people. Do you know how hard it is for you off them words to get to the lead slot in my life?
Absolutely.
And what's wrong with that? You ain't got to be my lead slot. Side bitches got it easy. They get free vacations,
They don't have to do the laundry. They don't
rides
have to deal
home,
with the kids.
all that
Back
shit.
home.
Be the bitch you was meant to be. Don't perpetrate like you top slot material. That is
But
some
that's what I
awful
was trying
shit.
to say the other week, a couple weeks ago. I was like, Corey, if you really think about it, if you don't ever hear like a side chick ever complaining about wanting to be that one, there's something going on because she knows. It's like, ooh, I don't want that shit. That shit that he got. I don't want to go to his home. I don't want to be there.
I don't think that's it.
I
what it
think
is,
you don't want to be. Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
there
there's
are a
something
lot
that.
of girls who know how to conduct themselves with honor, so they ain't bugging the shit out of nigga about some shit that he ain't never offered her. But if she conducts herself with honor, watch how you move up in the game. All the women that just really dedicate themselves.
Look at him. Market makes sense. Glad
What?
he was able to stand on it. Corey need to stop putting his thoughts
What
on
did he
other
say?
men.
Marcus makes sense. Glad he was able to stand on it. Corey need to stop putting his thoughts on other men's thoughts just because it's his show. Okay, but what did I put my thought on? I'm just speaking my opinion. I put my thought on you? That sound gay.
You indeed. Do you go laughing at me when I was making my points?
I think it's funny when
Y'all
you said,
laughing? Fuck y'all, man.
I think it was
Y'all-
funny when you said that a baby that ain't born ain't a real baby.
Come on, Marcus. You got come on.
That shit is
That's-
hilarious to me, but I
Hey,
know
man.
it come with
It ain't
an
come out here and
experience.
breathe in this world, man.
All you bitches who aborted my babies, you failed us. That's right. It's breathing in that motherfucking
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
It might be an embryo, but
Boiler room
it's
of a
still a
womb.
developing.
Some of them have
It's a human.
miscarriages.
It's a human.
Somebody have a miscarriage.
Go ahead.
Right. Hey man, when a girl have a miscarriage, goddamn, a lot of times that shit be induced. I'm saying like when bitches be like, it died. That bitch wanted that baby to die.
Nah, not all the time.
I know.
So she spoke that miscarriage. Corey. A nigga could have stressed her out too, though. I didn't miss situation where.
Hey man, if you a healthy woman, you don't be having no miscarriages.
That is insane. We
I'm
don't know
just
what's
saying.
going on. It might not, maybe it was. It could be the other way. It could be because something's wrong with the baby, and then nature
Well,
kind of.
So y'all telling me.
Nature kind of did
so
that.
y'all
call.
telling me aborting a child
I need a wife.
is equivalent to
murder.
somebody killing a 2-year-old baby.
Yep, same thing.
No, sir. Hell no. Y'all can't believe that.
Marcus, I think you may
Y'all
have.
thinking of boys. So somebody stabbing a 2-year-old baby in cold-blooded murder
Yeah.
is the same as having abortion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you
Oh
killing
my
a life,
God.
son.
Y'all can't believe that.
It's a life, Marcus, just because it's an embryo, because it's
Because
just
it's not
developing.
outside of the stomach.
Because you
It's
can't.
still
Yeah.
alive.
That's crazy.
It's
You don't-
easier to kill some shit you can't see.
Big
That's
man.
why abortions are so common.
That's crazy.
You can't see it. So when they show up in there and the doctor be lay down.
See, so play it
the
safe,
doctor
Marcus.
sound just like your motherfucking Meineke. Pull that little motherfucker out. You don't see it. You get to wait in the waiting room and watch Maury Povich.
They said not even close. Nigga, man.
Motherfuckers who think
wild.
But that's
abortions
why
ain't
everybody
murder, that's
yeah,
funny.
you know, yeah.
Motherfuckers think abortions ain't funny. That's ain't murder. That's funny. Somebody say, Corey, a doctor now. I ain't no doctor. I got common sense. God damn it. Everybody out there, first of all, men can't have abortions. Men ain't
There's a
never
major
been part of the abortion. Every abortion is done by a woman. Trust me, a woman. The hood is deceased because of the mamas in the hood.
Yeah, and it was made by Immaculate Conception.
Big man, did you abortion?
Hold on, what'd you say, Janae? We gotta hear
Did
you.
you do that?
Did I do what?
Take somebody to get
I was
abortion.
gonna say
Hell
that.
yeah, it
I
took
was just
somebody to
gonna
have an
say that it
abortion.
sounded like
It
that's
ain't,
why.
it wasn't my baby. I took motherfucker to a few
Oh, that's why
abortions.
you're in shock. That's why he doesn't want to believe it.
No, not yours.
Yes, he did.
No, it was somebody else. It was somebody else. They had you know him, but
How old are you again, Marcus?
Huh?
You ain't got no
I'm
kid.
33.
33, no kid.
Yeah.
You a baby killing motherfucker.
No.
He is.
I took some
Hey,
people
Corey,
to go get an abortion before.
He is very passionate
I took
about
a couple people
what
a
he-
few times to go get an abortion.
about him.
What about their daddy?
Who?
What about the baby daddy? Why you take it?
Yeah, how did it? Is it that you?
He ain't took nobody to go
Hey.
get no abortion. He took
Marcus.
his girl to get an abortion.
Shit, I took cousins to get abortion and everything.
You did that too. T-O-O.
So you had something to do with it. You had something to do with all of them.
No, I just took them up there. Shit, yeah.
That's
I
why
done
you're.
sat
That's why
in
you're
that-
very passionate about not believing, wanting to believe that it's not a baby or human yet, because I think you'll feel bad knowing that truth.
Well, I ain't had no. I didn't even pay for nobody to get no abortion. Nothing
you
like
just
that.
said
I took
you
my
took-
homie.
So what about Plan B then? Since we
I
taking
took my homie to the abortion clinic, and we made the girl ride in the back who was pregnant.
I don't think, and some of the ones I took, I'm glad they got an abortion, because boy, they still suffering out here. Boy, that baby would have made it. That baby would have died at 2.
I believe it.
All right then, so,
But still,
y'all know.
Okay.
But you supposed to fight for your baby. You supposed to make sure you protect your baby.
Man, I think it's worth, man, for that baby. If a baby comes with 2 years and nothing, 2 years and they just die.
Why?
Because they
I don't
suffering.
understand. Like, who are you talking about?
I can't tell
He's
you who
very
the people
passionate
is.
about this. There's something else
I can't-
going
I
on.
can't
We're
tell
gonna
you-
have to figure it out.
I can't tell you who the people is.
we definitely ain't gonna change his mind.
Nope.
All right, well,
he does not want
we
to
gotta
believe that
get
it's
to
a
the
human.
boring part of the show.
Oh, jeez. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, these loose talk about bullshit. First of all, let me say this. We are at the Coin Academy, home of the Baller Podcast, goddammit. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all know what's happening, man.
Darlene, you at 8%.
What happened?
At least I ain't in last place.
They say, who's speaking facts?
Yeah, it's majority men in there. And it's also majority men in there, too.
Oh, get
That's
look, she got all majority men. I said a lot of women in there.
I don't care, Marcus. I'm not.
What about Plan B though? What y'all feel about Plan B?
I'm not as passionate about the
Plan
chat room
B
as
is
you
so
are.
my Plan B story. I remember this girl. We was in North Carolina, and I fucked up. We went there. I let loose in the monkey, and we went around. Wasn't no Plan Bs in the hood. We had to drive deep in the suburb of motherfucking North Carolina. And she was like, Corey, we got it. Okay, now look. I did it.
Right. But see, the point is, the process has
You a
started.
G.
The process has started. You done nutted in them.
What you
Do
mean?
you feel the same way?
Look, let me tell you something. The girl, I'm glad that she did what she did. And I say that because she was a type 1 diabetic. When we was fucking, the bitch passed out.
That's what I'm saying. The baby gonna suffer through that stomach.
Well, that don't mean that they.
But
baby
if
was
she would have
conceived,
said,
It's
Corey,
the process has started.
I'm going to have this baby
No,
and
you
take
don't- we
care of
don't
this
know.
baby, I probably would have been like, wow, well, what the fuck can I do now? I can't do nothing but be a G for the baby.
And they
That's
don't-
just how I think now because I'm older. Life,
And she said what now?
If a woman walks up to a man and says, listen, I'm pregnant, I'm going to have this baby, and I won't use the baby as a weapon against you. That is pretty exciting. But that's not what happens. What happens a lot of times is girls be like, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna have my baby. That's what they start out saying, my baby. And on top of that, I'm going to use my government as the motherfucking mediators between my baby and you. That's the average pregnancy in America.
Okay.
Okay.
You got what you wanted to hear, Marcus?
I'm just saying,
These got some
man,
exciting stories, I guess. These loose talk
No, 'cause it's
about
already 10 o'clock.
bullshit.
Well, Brittany Grimes. A lot of people are talking about this. You know, if you have to have heard it by now. She was arrested in Russia a couple weeks ago, and many are weighing in on it. Of course, if you don't know who Brittany Grimes is, the NBA
Brittany Griner.
Griner, I'm sorry, was arrested. Shush up. Anyway,
The
yeah,
Supreme
there's no
Court sides
laughing.
with Marcus, and y'all acting like he's crazy.
Where's that part at?
What?
Huh?
I saw something say the Supreme Court.
Yeah, the Supreme Court sides with Marcus, and y'all acting like he crazy.
In
You
what
think
part?
the Supreme Court got the back of human life? They got motherfuckers just
Just saying,
taking off
man.
masks and feeling like
I'm
they
just
doing
saying, but
something.
I'm saying y'all talking like I'm just crazy now. I'm
The
just saying
Supreme
now.
Court is crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
and the
well,
Supreme Court is
shit.
mostly men
That's
who
the law.
never don't know what it is.
Do you
to be
know you're
pregnant.
not a human
That's
being
the
according
law.
to the Supreme Court?
That's the law. Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, that law's been changed.
You're not a human being
That
according to the
law been
Supreme
changed
Court.
though, Corey.
If you think so.
Yeah, it is. It was altered.
We gonna find out why
And-
you so
and
Brittany
passionate.
Griner fucked up, D.
Yeah, basically, again, like I said, she was in Moscow at a Moscow airport for, of course, we have to say allegedly having a cannabis-filled vape pen in her luggage and some extra canisters in there. Of course, authorities were. It was brought to their attention by that drug-sniffing dog. Her wife, Sherelle Griner, and other family members of hers say that the communication with her has been few and far between, and it's very scary. It's excruciating, not knowing if she's safe. She's charged with drug smuggling so far, after they claim that she had a significant amount of the drugs, which carries a 5 to 10 years in jail there. The U.S. government officials said that although there's no update as of today, they did assure the family and friends that whenever an American is detained anywhere in the world, they, government of course, stand ready to provide every possible assistance, especially in this case, considering the crisis between Russia and Ukraine. Because now most people are saying that, oh, now Russia may use her as some sort of leverage, possibly for a prisoner swap or something like that with, you know, one of theirs that might be over here. So while many are concerned for her safety, others are speaking about, even her wife made some comment about this, that they're really nervous for her because of Vladimir Putin he's enacted very strict anti-gay laws. So they've been bringing that up too. But if you think about it, she's been playing for almost, I think it's 4 seasons now. So when it's the off season here for the NBA, she plays over. She plays over there. Yeah, she's been playing there for like 4 years. She's brought them like 3 championships. This team she plays with. So I don't know why they're talking about that, but Russia didn't have a problem with her playing before all those years. So I don't know, but I wish her well. That would be. I mean, I can't even imagine.
Wish her well.
No, it's got to be scary. You don't want her. I want things to work out.
You gotta be a fucking idiot.
Of course,
to
but
get
what do
on
you
a
want?
fucking airplane with your black ass in a foreign country
Not
and you
saying
ain't
that.
clean as fuck.
Right, but it happened. So now what? You just want her? You want her to stay out there? And
Those
do
are
that?
laws, though,
Wait, did you
Corey.
hear what just happened?
Yeah.
Say that again, D. What do I want?
Yeah, do you want her? So you want her to stay there and serve all that time?
I want her to understand.
You don't think she's going to? Now it's a little late.
But Corey, those are laws. Them the laws that
I'm
they
not
created.
condoning what she
Those
did.
are evil
Yes,
people.
that was
just
messed
like you
up.
just told me about the U.S.
It wasn't smart at all. Yes. So now what?
I'm gonna say it, okay? Like when I was trying to say it, I started talking. She's like, "You want this?"
Okay, say it. Don't spray it. Okay.
Brittany Griner reminds me of the average woman out here, and she reminds me of the lady who threw the dog out the window.
Oh man, you going too far, Corey.
I'm going too far.
Nah, she ain't.
How am I going too far?
All she did was try to put some weed in that's right. And she tried to put some weed in
You
Hash
hear
on the
how
plane,
these
right?
niggas think?
It was hash.
You hear how these
Right.
niggas think? See, y'all must have never
but it's basically
been
something to get
on
high,
an
right?
airplane outside of the
I'm not
U.S.
condoning. I'm not saying it was wise at all. I'm not saying that.
It's not wise, but it wasn't
Phil,
evil.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
But this
Now
is the thing,
what?
though.
Right.
You
It
said
wasn't
it's what?
It wasn't wise, but it wasn't evil. What the girl did that was throwing out the dog was evil. That wasn't evil. It just was ignorant.
Y'all motherfuckers don't understand. Motherfucker, this is called don't believe motherfucking fat meat is greasy. I want all my black people to understand this, especially if you got a passport. Please believe me when I tell you this. Them people ain't playing with your black ass.
They sure are not.
When you are on foreign soil.
Right.
Don't sneak no weed nowhere. Don't sneak no oil nowhere. They not playing with you, man.
That's true.
Brittany Griner is lucky she might have the leverage to get up out that shit. Them boys from UCLA who motherfuckers tried to steal that shit, they was lucky. UCLA might have had a leverage to get them out of that bullshit. When you a nickel on a Russian airline, motherfucker, you better sit with your hands folded, because them people ain't playing with you. And she a big, deep voice, bitch. They might put in there with the men.
But that country evil.
So
though.
they can show her what a pussy made for.
That country evil. They be doing some evil shit.
How you say the country you ain't never been there?
They be doing some immoral shit.
According to who?
That's what motherfuckers living there.
Phil, they think that, she just did this. Them motherfuckers ain't playing with you, man.
Those are laws they created, though, bro. What is half?
That's what you would be saying in jail over there.
But I'm saying,
why y'all create this
you don't
law?
agree with these
them
laws?
motherfuckers, at the while when they close that, they probably got them jails that close like this.
But I'm saying, America got fucked up laws too that you don't agree with, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, yeah.
The three strikes for a lot, yeah.
So what that got to do with the bitch over there in the
I'm
motherfucking
saying.
slammer trying to sneak some motherfucking vape on the plane? And them motherfuckers ain't playing with you.
If she did do it, right, because we have to be allegedly, but if she did do it, yes, it was an absolute idiotic, dumb ass move.
But that don't make her evil, though.
I didn't say evil,
No,
but
that's
I'm
what
just saying.
Because also you compared her to the girl throwing the dog out.
Oh.
The same thing. You are finna go to jail. Why would you do something to fuck you up? That bitch murdered the dog. Brittany Griner had some oil she wanted to probably on the plane. Them motherfuckers like, come here, bring your ass here, bitch.
I mean, unfortunately,
Here go your
yes,
life, bitch.
she's definitely going to pay the cost. She's going to pay the cost. I'm just saying.
You got to be a dumb bitch representing. You supposed to be. She
I
said,
don't want
what
her
did
to
they
do
say?
10.
They
I don't
said
want
that was
to do
her
5.
wife.
Yeah, what
Is that
about?
what they said?
What?
Ain't she got a
Yeah,
wife?
yeah.
Ain't that what they call it?
Yeah, she's married.
What a dumb bitch. You got a whole family counting on your long ass to dunk the ball. Your dumb ass thought you could beat the system in Russia where they don't get no love for you at all. I don't want the girl to be in jail forever, but I'm
There
just
you
saying.
go. That's what I'm just saying too.
If she was my sister, I'd say, you a stupid bitch
Of
over
course
there
we
with that
say
shit.
that, but then what? Exactly.
I didn't disagree with that.
Right.
I didn't agree that
You
that
made a
was a
lot
dumb
of excuses
decision.
for her.
I didn't agree that was a dumb decision. What?
What?
What'd you say, Phil? It's
Yes,
fucking.
it's freaking.
Of course it's dumb, but
people ain't never had no real consequences. They ain't never, like, she's been in the WNBA her whole life. She was an athlete they knew was going to the WNBA.
Straight out of high
She
school.
would be able to find a way to take care of herself. That bitch ain't had no real consequences. She was taking care of baby. She married a bitch that fucked a nigga and had a baby and was stuck with the bill. This bitch ain't had nothing but bad luck, so she just figured she gon' no, bitch.
See, she needed
all
that.
the steam
She
coming out
needed
of
that
your ass in a Russian jail.
to relax.
Let's hope we can get the stupid bitch out of jail so we can watch her dunk a ball when ain't nobody there.
Oh my God.
Cause that's all the WNBA is a layup line. God damn it, motherfucker. Hey, support the WNBA. Motherfucker, if ain't shit else on, I might watch
I've been
these
seeing a lot more
pussy-sucking
three-point.
heifers.
I've been seeing a
Who?
lot of three-point shots on net being done. Just saying.
Bitch, get pregnant in Russia.
Anyway.
Do something valuable with your time while you locked up. Cause that motherfucker, that president over there, motherfucker, I know he laughing. We got the bitch. What she do?
Woo.
Well, when I
that's
get on them
terrible.
airplanes, if a bitch slap me, I'll be like, I got to get my money. I ain't thinking about none of that shit over there on them airplanes, man.
Yeah, but it must be scary. Anyway, I kind of feel for her because that was a bonehead move. So lots happening with plenty of entertainment now, of course, because almost all, or at least a lot of the mandates are being lifted, as we all know. And the stand-up game is booming. So while Chris Rock and Kevin Hart, talk about this first one, they're promoting their new combo tour, which is called Rock Heart. Only headliners, it's called Only Headliners Allowed. It starts July 21st in Wantagh, New York, at the North Hill Health at it's a long name for this damn place, and Jones Beach Theater. And it ends on July 25th in Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center. There's only 3 other shows in between those. Of course, other New Jersey, New York, Madison Square, and then another spot in New Jersey. Anyway, pre-sale tickets go on sale tomorrow, actually, Wednesday, March 9th at 10 a.m. for those in the East Coast, unless you want to fly there like a baller from the West Coast. But it's only on the East Coast for now. On Kevin's social media, he announced it with the breaking news bulletin. I'm excited to announce a run of shows with Chris Rock this summer, and mentioning that Chris has forever been his mentor, a mentor of his, and more importantly, that he's a brother to him and a friend in this comedy game. And also saying that he can't wait to make history with him and destroy these markets. Buckle up, bitches. It's about to go down. And they made some cute videos if you look it up. Anyway, tickets go on sale tomorrow for those that are going to go to that in the East Coast.
Well, that's what's up, goddammit. I'm glad that they going out together.
So are they gonna be allowing other people on these shows, or
There
is
it
just
is
them
like
two?
that. It's just those two.
It said only headliners allowed.
Right.
It's possibility there's just gonna be stacked shows, D.
What do you
They
mean?
stack shows. Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
like it's gonna be other people on the shows.
Like who?
I'm saying they might have put more
No, I think
headliners on it.
that's the name
Like
of their
who? Who
tour.
they put on?
I don't know, somebody that.
I think that's just the name. Headliners
Why
only.
would
Like
they
the
have
name.
like headliners on there offsetting the show?
I mean, if they're good headliners, they're not gonna offset the show.
I don't think so. I
What
think
do you
that's
mean?
just the
They're not
title.
gonna offset the show. I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't think they're having anybody else to answer your question.
If they have good
I don't think
headliners, is
so.
they
It's
gonna
just
offset the
those
show?
two.
If they have what?
If they have great headliners, that's gonna offset the show.
If you add other people to this bill, it can offset the show.
Ah, there you go.
Why? Who are you gonna put on a nigga to go up there, blip 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 blip, blip, and then the people there to see Chris Rock and Kevin Hart?
It's true.
It would be a waste to add somebody else
do that with all
to this
shows.
lineup. This poster right here sells it.
That's it, right there. That's it.
And even if they got motherfuckers going up to open up.
That's what
them
I'm talking
motherfuckers-
about. That's what I'm
No.
saying.
I'm saying, like, if they got motherfuckers going up to open up, it's gonna be a buster ass comic that's gonna go up there and do some buster ass shit so they don't offset the show. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, to have, like, if they had,
So basically, answer this question. Marcus's question. So do you think they're going to actually have openers?
So
And
you
it's the
saying
two of
Chris
them.
Rock gonna come up and then he's
That's
gonna
probably
bring
a
Kevin
2-hour
Hart?
show right there.
There's
them motherfuckers
That's what I'm
headliners,
asking.
man.
Yeah.
They long-winded.
Yeah.
Anybody going up has to be a cupcake motherfucker because it will offset the show.
They don't want anybody
If I'm a
stealing that.
promoter for that show, I don't want to watch no other comic come offset the show. I'm saying, like, if another comic gets an opportunity, good for him. Good for him. But if you're the promoter, you might put up like a bust-ass female in front of him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't have nobody offset what Kevin and Chris finna do, because they both gonna do at least an hour.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That's why I say headliners only.
I think so. I think it's just
they might not do it just because it's them too. They might do 30 apiece.
30 minutes apiece.
To see them?
So the show gonna be an hour.
No, all right. Anyway, moving on, because there's more. So
Hey, man,
30 and one do an hour.
They got the
they might slip. That's what I mean. They might do 30 and one do an hour, and they flip it.
now don't get too let down though, because I know
chop up the time.
I know we just mentioned that this was all in the East Coast, yes, but there's also coming up in the West Coast only the festival called the Netflix is a Joke Comedy Festival. That features more than 130 artists performing in over 25 of LA's most iconic venues, from Hollywood Bowl, and there's so many in between, all the way up to Dodger Stadium, which is pretty exciting, from April 28th to May 8th. Just to start, Dave Chappelle is opening up the first weekend, and even as he's opening up, he does 3 nights at the Hollywood Bowl. That same night, there's like 6 other venues that have, it's gonna be crazy from that night to the last night. There's 8 or 9 huge artists performing on the same night. So it's a continual, Isis called me FaceTime.
I'm just glad that I saw that Earthquake got an opportunity to do a Netflix special.
Yes.
Because Earthquake is one of the strongest comedians in the game. And I'm saying it's about time that people got a chance to see a special that was strong like that.
Right.
Even though he did 30 minutes, it still was a very strong comedy special.
It was good.
You know what I'm saying? There's some comedians out here that Netflix ain't fucking with yet. Netflix ain't fucking with yet. I'm not knocking Netflix. I'm just saying they ain't got on there yet. But I am glad that there are comedians out here that are using their power at Netflix to produce specials for people that they know should get a shot.
Right. Yeah. It is a good thing to see.
I'm glad Quake got a chance. If you seen Quake special on Earthquake special on Netflix, Earthquake tore that motherfucker up.
He did good. Yeah. I wish it was longer, but he did really good. So on this festival, I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I see him almost every time he comes here, but I can't wait to see the homie Gabriel Iglesias. He will be the first comedian to perform. He's the only one performing at Dodger Stadium, and it's almost sold out because, he's Mexican. There's a lot of Mexican. Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy.
Yeah, when we first started, me and Gabriel was out here, goddammit.
That's going to be good to see.
But
yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias got so big, I'm so glad. When I be performing in LA, Gabriel Iglesias be showing up.
He did. He showed up in Oxnard.
That's
really
my man.
stand-up guy.
For Gabriel Iglesias, I'm glad he rich. And a lot of black people don't even know him. But Gabriel Iglesias is
huge.
Rich.
And a stand-up guy, too. Is really nice.
Hell yeah, go get that money, Fluffy.
On that festival, of course, there's 130 comedians throughout.
Damn.
But just some of them, just to name some, you've got Wanda Sykes. And they don't do just one show. Like, there's some where they do a few, like, throughout that whole period. So there's Wanda Sykes, Lunel, Marlon Wayans, Aziz Ansari, Nick Kroll, Craig Robinson, Pete Davidson, and the list goes on. It was so many. But you can go one night to see, Craig Robinson, and then the same night somebody else. It's just going on that whole. What is it? 2 weeks, a week and a half. So that sounds pretty interesting. I don't know how that's going to be crazy in the city, but that's good. That everything's opening up, and that festival sounds amazing. So there you go.
See, them motherfuckers quoting some of Earthquake jokes. That lets you know a lot when motherfuckers get to quoting your jokes.
It was great. I just wish it was longer, but we can't complain, I guess, yeah. And the next one he's doing, right, Dave's producing, is for, what's his name, his friend? Donnell
Rollins.
Donnell Rollins,
yeah.
There you go.
Tony Woods.
They didn't mention the fourth, you're right, yeah.
Hold on, they already named the other ones?
The last one they haven't.
Okay, Donnell and Tony Woods. Tony did, he just did Tiffany's, didn't he?
Haddish, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tony getting it, ain't it?
Tony is a likable guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Tony been around a while,
I remember he was on Common View.
Yeah, Tony been around a while, man. Tony an OG in the game, goddamn it. I used to go to New York Motherfucking see Tony them, man. Tony, man, all them, man, I'm glad for all y'all niggas. Y'all niggas get it. One day Netflix gonna fuck with me. I ain't rushing it, goddammit, but when I do a special on that motherfucker, it's over. That's when they let me talk about fags, niggas with cigarettes and shit. I ain't finna switch my act up for them motherfuckers. My act work on the road, goddammit, where I make money. Netflix, when y'all motherfuckers ready to have a real monster on that motherfucker, let me know. Cause I ain't finna switch it up for you, goddammit. Bitches ain't scared. Digging the booty niggas gonna get put on blast.
Well, they reach out to you to be the foil, Corey.
No, I mean,
Wait,
I put it like this. I put pressure on niggas. Them niggas know me, but they be like, Corey, shit. Netflix might be like, fuck you put that motherfucker on there. I ain't mad at y'all though, man. Y'all motherfuckers keep getting it, man. My time is gonna be when it's supposed to be. I ain't mad at none of y'all. Keep getting it, y'all. It's people who got Netflix connections now, and I'm glad they got Netflix connection because them people fuck with me.
And
They
that's
fuck
how it
with me.
goes when you get people that kind of, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like how Tiffany did. That's unheard of.
Yeah,
How motherfucking
Supreme rising to the
Dave
top.
Chappelle did Paul Mooney.
That's true.
He put
Yeah.
Paul Mooney on.
What?
Paul Mooney wasn't getting his propers until Dave Chappelle had him on that show.
Oh, on the special?
Yeah.
Okay.
And last but not least, of course, Deion Sanders. Prayers go out to him. He is dealing with some very, very serious foot surgery complications. They actually amputated 2 toes off his feet. He said he's been in pain for all these years. He had to get these things done. And apparently he revealed on his Instagram, if you go on there, he's actually giving some testimony from the hospital bed. He revealed that his big toe and the second toe on his left foot had to be surgically removed several weeks ago. Oh man, and you could tell he lost a lot of weight.
He took his foot off?
Toes. But
His toes?
Yeah, 2 toes.
Yeah. He said, I endured a lot while I was in the hospital during our historic season, but I am so thankful for God being there to help pull me through. He's been dealing with it for years. They said a long time foot injury back in the fall, but his recovery process never quite got back on track. So he had to go in and get this dealt with. So he's actually been on a wheelchair and a scooter for many months. That must be tough on you know what I'm saying? Like a very athletic guy like himself. But anyway. Oh, was he? See, I didn't.
He was at games on scooters.
On the
Phil
scooters.
say.
Okay. So yeah, if he'll reveal more about his surgery and what he went through on his show, Coach Prime, which is a YouTube page that he has called Barstools. So there you go.
Yeah, this motherfucking shit, dog. Deion Sanders, man, losing his foot, that shit is
Toes.
fucking like
Yeah.
losing his toe. That's crazy to even think about. If you know, like if you was around to see how athletic he was, like I saw Deion Sanders play football, and when you think about now, the man that lost toes, that's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
This was a freak of nature.
Because it really affects how one walks. I mean,
Watch
people
this,
don't think
watch
so.
this.
People don't think.
If motherfuckers said Deion Sanders was the GOAT, it ain't a lot of motherfuckers argue with that shit. Just like, what's the motherfucker who played defense in New York? Lawrence Taylor. If somebody said Lawrence Taylor was the GOAT, a lot of people would be like, that was a bad motherfucker. I'm talking about Deion is one of the top 5 bad motherfuckers ever in the NFL. And it's been some bad motherfuckers in the NFL.
When you talking about a football player, he did it all.
Deion did it all. Oh, that's true. He did. Did he play baseball too?
Yeah,
He did.
Deion Sanders, man, was one of the greatest NFL players. Top 5. Can we get an argument? Top 5. If you know anything about what Deion Sanders did, it might be some of you youngsters who don't know. When he played, the quarterback was scared to throw the ball on the side of the field where he was at. He played for the 49ers. They won it all. Then when he went to the Cowboys, they won it all.
Yeah.
This wasn't no regular dude.
Prime
This
time,
wasn't-
as they said,
let me tell
yeah,
you something
prime
about Tom
time.
Brady. Tom Brady, when he went to the Tampa Bay, the NFL stacked that team because they were selling something. Deion Sanders left the 49ers, went to the goddamn Cowboys. They won the whole motherfucking thing. Not because they stacked the team. He made the difference. For real. You don't believe me? Look it up.
Yeah.
Some people say Jim Brown. Goddamn it. Jim Brown was shit. Motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker.
They all up there. Yeah, man.
Some motherfucker said Favre. Hell no.
Wait, what?
Favre was good, but he ain't no top 5 NFL motherfucker. Them, look, let me tell you something. This might sound racist, but this is true. Top 5 all black. Top 5 is all black. We talk about some motherfuckers. Dog, do you know how good Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders was? Man, this man quit, and you didn't even believe it was for real. This motherfucker couldn't get tackled. I'm talking about these youngsters don't know, man. Barry Sanders, you couldn't even tackle this little, quick, strong monster. He moved directions like nobody else. They talk about some Tom Brady. This motherfucker, I'll outrun Tom Brady right now.
Oh, no.
Tom Brady, you want to race? Come on down into the motherfucking corner cap.
Now I
Race your
can't.
ass outside.
That's enough.
Corey, you can't.
Sorry, this boy is some Timberland.
I can't. It's still on there. It's still on the Instagram page. Anyway.
Y'all know he ain't Big B.
What other garbage ass story?
Nothing. That's it.
You done?
Yeah. Stupid.
All right. Well, we invited Johnnie on. Johnnie and Marcus have a podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's called Mainstream. You dig what I'm saying? And I want y'all to motherfucking. Did y'all get them followers y'all was going for yet?
We about 400 show.
400 show.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, about 400 something show. Yeah, you know, she ain't been talking much lately, but she be talking on the show.
Yeah, she be talking.
She be getting shy when she come on here for some reason,
shy,
man.
Yeah, she shy.
I don't know what you be so scared to talk around other folks. Huh?
I'm not at home. It's different.
Man.
Yeah,
That's
see,
how my
sometimes
show
And
goes.
she want to tell. She ain't want to tell you, boy. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I can't with this one.
She know that. Hey,
That's sweet. They're saying she looks like a real queen. Yes, she is.
I heard you talking though on the way here.
Uh-oh.
what?
Uh-oh. What did
about
he say?
I'm not gonna have no surgery. I heard you.
Oh, yeah, he trying to
What you
control
about?
you. Yeah, when you said that your mama,
yeah.
What'd he say?
About them
she said, I heard
surgeries.
you
Yeah,
talking about I couldn't have
yeah.
any surgery. But yeah.
We couldn't have no surgery.
Remember when he was saying his mama couldn't have it when we were talking about
the
yeah.
enhancement surgery.
Anything.
Oh,
That's your mama call. Exactly.
what you want to have surgery for?
Well, I'm just saying I'm grown. You can't say what I'm.
She
not
out
gonna
here in
have.
Hollywood, goddammit.
Has nothing to do
all
with it. Just,
that.
yeah.
I'm natural. I'm a natural woman. You know,
Right.
I don't know
exercise.
now.
Listen,
But if she wanted to do whatever.
exercise and get the parts you want if you do it right.
Now some of these
You wearing
bitches
the
out
booty
here,
pads sometimes though.
Oh,
there's some
yeah,
bitches out here built like diamonds upside down.
I cannot.
Mom be wearing the booty pads sometimes though.
Yeah, I wear them. A lot of women wear them. You won't know unless you touch them.
See?
I mean, y'all better
like
stop
it
putting them
look
damn diapers on.
One day we gonna kidnap Marcus and just have him in a van and just let him watch what happened when Janae go out.
Oh, without him. But without him, right?
When he
Yeah.
can't do nothing to cock block or say nothing.
Hey,
Just
man,
watch
this-
the action,
Yep.
goddamn
Can't
it.
shout.
Tripping,
Can't tell
big
him.
man. You be tripping,
Mom, you
man.
can do that. You
just
can.
be
I'm not
tripping.
tripping about you. They ain't just move out the house.
Wait, what?
Huh? You ain't
Out the house?
Yeah, man.
You ain't moved out.
Huh?
What you talking about?
Yeah.
You can't put her
So
out.
wait, you're basically saying she.
I'll figure
it's
out the
okay.
other half.
You're saying it's okay for her to have a life. You just don't want to witness it.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of
But
that.
don't you want your mom to have fun or just be
No,
happy?
because you gonna deal with nigga need to be a rich nigga and goddamn it, he need to she
You
need to have some
you
over that
gonna
face.
trying to pimp me again?
No, he need to have
You
some
can't
for
be
you. It need to be a rich nigga. He need to have some for you.
You can't
He
pimp
need to
me.
get you out the house.
What if all he got is passion?
Or he gonna be passing his ass by.
His kind of guy.
She don't want the money. She want the passion, Mark.
Wow.
No, we need the money right
It ain't
now.
all
She need the
about
money.
we.
Wow.
There you go.
He think he involved with it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figure out
Have you brought girls over to the house?
How many?
Exactly.
Ooh, see?
That ain't the point.
Making all
Yes,
that
it
noise.
is.
Huh?
Oh,
It's time for you
oh,
to
that's
just
disrespectful.
let her
Marcus.
bring
Y'all
her
be making
nigga in
noise
the
too?
house and you be still.
Oh, no. That nigga gonna be still right here with that steel. Gee, I be down.
There's gonna be a nigga bigger than you too. He gonna be like, what's wrong,
I'm
little
to
bro?
move out because you getting on my nerves.
Ooh, that's
What if he
man,
come
do
over
what
with
you
a
gotta
couple of
do.
Klondike bars for you? Be like, go eat some ice cream.
baby
boy.
boy, everything.
I'll be through in about 30 minutes, boy.
You gonna have to come in there with some hoes to distract me,
I
nigga.
can't.
Marcus be cock blocking his mom. Ain't that fucked up?
Thug passion, stop.
Listen, man, she came out here on my passion. You know what I'm saying? I told her that she wanted to come out here. She said,
Your mom know what she doing. You here, boy?
huh?
Huh? She know what she doing.
Listen, man.
Trust me. I got this.
Ooh,
You
see?
know what?
Trust
Life
me.
what you-
period.
Let me tell
So
you
if you got
something.
that-
I know what to do. Look, I'm a grown woman.
So I wanna know what you gonna do.
Can't nobody play me unless I want them to play me.
So if you go
How
out
about
there-
that? Say it again, Janae.
Can't nobody play me unless I want them to play me.
Okay, so if you go out there and you go dating, what you trying to get out of it?
To get played, nigga.
Huh? What you trying to
Maybe.
get out of it?
What you getting out of it?
Ooh,
That's what I want to know.
you just
know
don't
what
want to
you
hear
getting
it.
out
You
of it?
don't
That's why I
want
want
to
to know
hear
what
it.
I'm getting out of it.
You don't want to know. What you
Maybe
getting
she
out of
want the same reason you bring them girls over there.
She
What if she want to have
yeah.
some goddamn company?
I want companionship sometime too.
Thank
That's
you.
right,
Yes.
Marcus.
But
It
you
ain't
need to make.
always got to be
But
by
mama,
sex,
you a
boy.
little older.
Thank
You a
you.
little older now. That time
Don't
over
nobody
with.
care nothing about that.
Oh, ain't that about nothing?
You gotta
That
get.
got to do
No,
with
you gotta get.
anything.
You gotta get the paper now. It's about the paperwork now.
Oh my God.
My
That nigga
companionship too,
that nigga
good boy.
he need to be investing in you right at this time.
How you know he ain't?
That's what's
That's
wrong
what I'm
with.
saying. You gotta make sure he
So okay,
investing.
so you try to tell me if I find somebody to invest in me, it's okay.
Yeah, like, we gotta see how much money we'll see.
Marcus.
Oh, but
Let me tell you something about investing.
Huh?
Investing is not important as when you hear your mother in that other room laughing with somebody.
Right.
They
As
gonna be
long
like, that's beautiful.
As long as that nigga got that paperwork coming,
As long
we can work something out.
as long as the
But it's not you, it's me.
Right.
We can work something out if you got that paperwork coming.
as long
man.
as the sounds from the
Thank you,
room
thank
are joyful. That's what you need to
Like, we
worry
gonna
about.
struggle and you got a nigga in the house.
Something wrong with
Hell
you.
no.
You
You
had,
too old for
you
that,
had a
mama.
help in the house and we struggling, Negro. What you
No, she
mean?
help out. She help out. She help out. She help out.
Who help out?
Huh?
Oh.
He said,
She help out.
So y'all got me talking now.
you need some joyful sounds coming out that room, Marcus. Stop worrying about money.
No.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
Don't you want to hear your mama say,
They can do the joy. They can do the joy outside the house. They can do
who
the
are
joy.
you?
They can do
Look
the
here,
joys
let me
outside.
Look, let me tell you. Let me tell
Wow.
you this now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, here you go.
It's been well, I don't care. I'm transparent. That's just me.
There you
It's
go.
been 6 years, Negro. Now I need a companion. That's
6 years
nothing
since
wrong.
what?
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Nah, don't be starting
I'm
like
talking
that.
about church to jump.
Wait. What you talking about 6 years?
6
Since
years.
I had a companion.
What the hell you mean since you had a complaint?
Do you really want to know?
Mom, why you telling your business on him?
Now nobody care about them folks. That's
Exactly.
just me. I just
Since
keep
you
it
did
real.
the doo-doo?
Yes.
6 years,
Why are you
Marcus.
telling these folks how long the business you done did?
Nobody
What's wrong
care
with
about
you?
these folks. What they
Marcus,
talking
she
about.
is pleading to you to stop hating.
Mind your business, son.
That thing being there throbbing. She trying to do
Hey,
everything.
Corey, you're going too far. You're going too far.
Oh my God.
Boy, now, shoot, you gotta let me alone now.
There it is. See, you asked for it.
Let me live.
That thing being
Thank
there
you.
like this. Boy, let her live, boy.
I ain't sound
That thing you come from must be replenished.
Correct.
That thing expired. That's 6 years and it expired.
None of your business. Shoot. Exactly. Thank you. Yep.
It's brand new, Mark.
No.
I'm laughing because I know Marcus, man.
Yep. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear
That's
it.
it.
Look that mama, I ain't want to.
Mom, you can't come on the 5150 no more.
It's Corey show. That ain't your show.
Well, you
You
better.
heard that, boy?
You better.
Woo!
It's gonna be all right. It's okay.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby.
I ain't
Okay.
want to die alone, big man.
Thank
I
you.
want
There you
somebody
go.
by
You
my
want your
side.
mom.
I ain't
That's
trying to die
right.
alone.
That's
You
right.
said you ain't messed up by these niggas out here?
I ain't.
What,
But I want
So
companionship
get the money,
sometimes.
mama. Get the money. We
I
got
don't
to
want no
go.
money. I get my own money, boy.
Thank you, goodness.
Man,
gracious.
Look, I create my
If
own
your mama
way.
got somebody over there, he must be a good nigga.
There you go. Yes.
He need to have good money.
Yes. Uh-oh.
That was God telling Marcus.
See?
Y'all tripping,
I might
man.
get the money.
Woo!
Man, y'all tripping, man.
Somebody said 6 years. It's brand new.
Don't you want a little brother, Marcus?
Hell no, no little brother.
You would try to fight your little brother just because he there.
Just because you mad.
Yeah. Well, you better get a
Main
she
thing
better get
is that
abortion.
she happy, Marcus. Main thing is
She
she
better
happy.
get
He
abortion.
said get an abortion.
Yeah. What you doing here, little nigga? I'm a terrorize that little ass. But
Main
really
thing
lie.
is that she's happy. Yeah, there you go.
We'll talk on Main Street tomorrow.
Finish
then.
that
No,
tomorrow.
we
Yeah.
don't talk.
Ooh.
Y'all continue this on Mainstream tomorrow, but y'all need to think it out.
Yep.
Cause I'm talking shit. I'm joking with you, but Marcus, it's time for you to understand. Goddammit, your mama is alive.
Yep.
Man, listen, man. I understand that, man, but she got to understand, man. We moving forward.
But
know
you
what
want to
I'm
hear
saying?
something? You want to hear something real
Something is
quick?
wrong with you, Big Mike.
No, I'm saying like we.
But listen, Marcus, what I have noticed, I have not once heard her check you and talk about what kind of girl you should be with. I'm pretty sure she just wants her son to just be happy, have a good time in life. I haven't heard
Thank
her
you,
say
D.
anything.
Deep.
Thank you, D.
Ain't no comeback from that.
Mama
Don't do
just
that, big man.
want
Yeah.
a grandbaby. That's all she want.
Well, give her one.
Give her one. They started.
You said you got a winner now.
Right.
Oh, but you know I gotta get a little time before.
See? No.
And I think, never mind. I ain't
Life's
gonna
too
tell you
short. We just went through a pandemic, man. Knock one out.
I ain't
Knock one out,
I ain't gonna
Marcus.
tell you that. I think
Knock one out.
I think I done fucked up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna bring my mama on here and let you try to flirt with her.
Don't do that.
Oh, yo, mom.
He's so,
Mama, look.
you know,
I won't be mad if you and Marcus fuck around. Do what you gotta do, mama. The nigga say he got passion.
that's true.
No, just bring your daughter back, Corey. We'll be all right.
My daughter don't talk to me no more.
You got to handle that, Marcus.
I'm gonna make it right.
Daughter,
Corey.
where you at? Bring your funky ass back over here on
Look,
the show.
Corey, I'm gonna make it right between you
Life
and your
too
daughter.
short. You know you love your
You gonna
dad.
do that?
I'm gonna make it right between
Make it
you and
right?
your daughter.
Okay.
Just give me a
That
number.
shit happen.
Give me a
I'll
number.
give you a number. God damn it, she don't answer that motherfucker.
She ain't gonna answer for you.
Okay, if she answers for you, that's what I'm saying. I'm counting on
I'ma
you
make it right.
and this passion and game you be talking about to come through.
Okay, little doorknob.
Oh, well, darling. Okay, D. All right, D.
I saw it on the screen. I can't take all the credit. I can't take all the credit. Anyway. But I'll watch. I love you guys' chemistry together, so I would definitely love to watch.
Yeah, she be talking a little more on the show though. She get over here.
She getting loose
She get
now.
much mouth
Oh,
over here. Oh, though is.
Well, it's gonna be three of y'all. That nigga that moved in gonna be like, I wanna be on. They gonna be trying
Ain't
to
gonna be
hate.
none of that.
It'll be me and
It'll be
you,
none of
your
that.
mama, and your mom's boo too.
Oh, they got joke today. You done caught you a fire, ain't you? Oh, okay.
I might have me a little company, like your mom said. I've had me some company.
You know how he's coming? Then you come to the couch.
What is
D,
that?
what's
Yeah,
up?
you
got
come to the
invited
couch.
to the show by
Oh, I would love
to
to
the
go to
couch.
the show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That shit
I got
be
some
so-
questions. I'm gonna
I
put my
already know
list
that
of
shit gonna be so funny.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
put my
like,
list of questions. What I'm gonna ask you, D.
Oh, is that
I got
right?
some- yeah,
Go for it.
I got some questions for you, D.
No, I bet you do.
All right, so motherfuckers, y'all niggas, goddamn it, we already see the problem. Goddamn it, with a lot of
This
shit.
nigga Goose talking about let's go to break.
Oh, really quick again, those that came in the show late, you missed the beginning, right, Corey?
Can we play the song? You think it'll work?
Show them one more time. There's an
So
exclusive
we
video.
gonna do it on the way out.
There
Goddamn
you
it,
go.
on the way
All
out.
right.
We gonna play the little pussy ass song and shit. Goddamn it, dedicated to this girl I knew who tried real hard for me because she knew that her goddamn time was limited. But anyway, all right, motherfuckers. 5150, we made it another week, goddammit. We thank Johnnie for showing up,
Yes.
goddammit. Marcus in this motherfucker, they gonna
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
continue
It's all
this
right,
shit
baby. You know
tomorrow,
that,
goddammit.
The name of the show is Mainstream, M-A-N-E, Stream, S-T-R-E-A-M.
There you go.
So if
Tomorrow
y'all
night.
want to, you know what I mean, just type
What
that in
time? What
YouTube.
time?
At 6 o'clock,
Live. Okay, there you go.
yeah, at 6 o'clock this time, in LA time.
Pacific.
Good.
Yeah, Pacific.
Pacific.
6 o'clock Pacific.
East Coast is Atlantic.
Huh?
East Coast is Atlantic.
Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, so that means it come on at 9 out there.
Yeah, it come on
3
9 out there.
hours.
Yeah. Central 8, yeah.
We'll put the address up for that, you guys. The merch and all that.
Yeah.
All right. So, goddammit, y'all know the motherfucking deal. We need y'all to motherfucking get them motherfucking. Don't be scared to subscribe to our channel. I ain't got no trick shit for y'all. I ain't got nothing but real shit, goddammit. What we gonna do real soon is try to get our subscribers to motherfucking our subscribers to donate a little something once a month. We don't need it every week. We can hold the shit down if we get some subscribers to do something every month, even if it ain't but $2. $2 for the subscribers per month. That will help the show tremendously. Meanwhile, I'm finna motherfucking find out how you get these motherfucking songs made when you hoe ass niggas go out there and play my shit. It all come to me. Anyway, anybody want to promote something else?
Of course, the gear. This old main chick gear. I
We
can't
can't
take
see
it.
that.
I can't.
We
take it
can't
up.
see that, D.
I can't. It's too cold. But anyway, it's a
Just
one
do like
piece.
this then.
Anyway, it's a. I found a whole box that we had packed away a long time ago. It's these unitards. They're really nice. They're cute. I'm gonna throw one in for every order that comes in that has female gear, or maybe not. Maybe a guy says he has a female.
Hey, what's
I'll
up with
throw
the I'm gonna be in Birmingham this weekend, y'all.
Maybe take some of the suits.
I'm bringing some of them jogging suits
Good.
with me.
Damn,
all I got
man.
is the female jogging
The
suit.
Sublime jogging
I
suits.
would love to come
They're
out there
very
with them
sharp.
country niggas, man.
They're very sharp.
Birmingham, them
I like
motherfuckers,
Alabama, Mississippi.
They support.
There you go.
Yeah.
Birmingham, we be outside the motherfucking thing out there, getting rid of all that shit.
I had a chick hit me up. Tell my come out if I'm coming out there, come to a vegan spot. She got.
Say what's Johnnie DM?
Can't be mad at her. She grown.
He baby boy for real.
I don't answer DM.
You in here with this
she don't
fool?
answer
This
DMs.
fool gonna be trying to.
But if you get on Cameo, they pay you to send a DM. You can set your price. How about that?
Mama, you think Mama cameo? She ain't cameo.
Why
she ain't
not?
for
She might
cameo
want
yet.
to.
I
Why
don't think
not?
Cameo
She got-
now.
If she wants to do some
She got no status for cameo.
She been on the 5150. I promise you, if she start cameoing people, all them country people gonna want her to say happy birthday.
They just want to say happy birthday. And
Y'all
just
to pay for
the
Mama on
30 seconds.
Cameo?
See, you
Yeah,
never know.
dog, they'll pay
Anybody
for
can.
Mama.
Yeah. And
Underestimate your mama, boy.
thank you. See,
Oh, if Mama can get some money on the cameo, Marcus can get some money on that cameo
and
too now.
DMs too. They can pay you for a D. They
They
can
ain't
send you a
fucking with you
DM.
like they fucking with her, Mark. These niggas ready. Darlene got an OnlyFans. That ain't
No,
true.
I
is it?
don't. No. You.
Oh shit, goddammit. Action, goddammit. We got to wrap this motherfucker
We do.
up. We did.
Sorry.
I gotta promote something.
Oh, go, baby.
Go ahead. Get your promotions on. Everybody listen up to Johnnie promote her shit.
I sell women clothes, accessories, and fedora hats. And my website is HAUTE, Looks by Diva at Shopify.com.
Excellent.
At
You tell me your Instagram? Or do you want to tell them that?
Johnnie, what?
There be too many DMs. I don't want to talk to them.
Ooh.
Well, cause you ain't ready for that. They gonna buy one of them fedoras off you, girl. But
See?
look here, what
Dirty
My
Birdie said he'd
Instagram is
have.
Johnnie Feng Shui.
I like
JONAEFENGSHUI.
Shay Shay LaFi.
He love it. Nice.
150. We lived another week, y'all. We sure do appreciate y'all. We're gonna play the video one more time. I hope y'all get this video out there in the world. God damn it. Lupus Girl. I am 5150. We up out this bitch. See y'all next week.
Oh, you ain't saying nothing about them remixing your.
Oh yeah, what's the brother name?
Oh, Sway the Remix God. If
Sway
you
the
ain't seen that video,
It's coming up next.
no. It's if you ain't seen that video, you go either the Sway the Remix God, Instagram, or I posted it on mine too on YouKnowMaaacus. But hey, Corey, he remixed Corey on 5150. Hey, boy,
great
that
job.
shit is
You did a good
job,
job.
bro.
man. It was yeah. Darlene on that too. She had an
I saw
ad
that.
lib on
That
it.
was hilarious.
Y'all
saw
gotta
that.
see that if you ain't seen that.
Oh God. That's
Oh,
what he
God.
had.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Anyway, that's what's up, y'all. Hey, Stardome. All y'all people out there in Alabama and in the area, ride on down there to the Stardome this weekend. We got shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm about to rip the house down in motherfucking Birmingham. God damn it. Country ass motherfuckers. We about this bitch. Peace out. Ricky Smiley, what up, boy?
Peace.
Play the video.
Hey baby, your enthusiastic ways of making sure daddy gets his money is appreciated and documented. Ain't never had a hoe like you. This song is a celebration to you. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. She works the track through rain and shine. Even when her lesions leak, she puts it out her mind. The rash on her face burns from her salty tears. My bottom bitch is not to win the hooker of the year. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. Every time she catch a breath, she chases down the trick. My sickly superstar wants her daddy to be rich. The other girls be with her loyalty. Her ankles swell cause she's about to lose her kidneys. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She gotta do things right for her life goes. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. She might die if she catch a cold. Now baby, I need you to take your time. Don't report for duty today. I want you to ease your mind. I know you want daddy to get what he's supposed to have, but them blood clots are growing on both sides of your calves. Oh, babe, take your time. Can't have your body giving out before I work your mind. Don't work too hard, don't want you to fade away. Ain't never had a girl like you, that's why my bills are paid. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. The ladies on my squad should act more like my bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. If she had more hair on her head, I would make her my lady. My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. Don't be scared or you'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. My bitch who got lupus treats me better. Them dry eyes and chest pains won't keep her out the game. Now get to work.